Okay, cool, and we're live. Hey everybody!
Hooray.
Welcome to Super Mario Galaxy! Wait, actually, hold on, let me put the restart. Let me press the restart button so we can hear Mario say it and not just... There's a fly in my room. This is like the worst time that could have happened.
Well,
okay.
Let's immediately stop talking about Mario and talk about Sonic Mania.
No, I don't...
No, I haven't heard any of the leaks either. I just know that they're going on.
Yeah, so it turns out you can play as Marine the Raccoon if you enter in the Konami code after beating Eggman 12 times in a row backwards. It's really cool. So anyway, yeah, welcome to Super Mario Galaxy. Just in case you guys did not know, at the moment this is going to be a 60-star run. So I'll just be getting to Bowser and that'll be it. But if we can break our 15k goal before I get to the end of a 60-star run, which I believe is, we've got like, what, 550 bucks left, I believe?
We're currently sitting on $14,455, so we have $555.
Yeah, so if we can raise 550...
555.
So if we can raise $555 before I beat the 60-star final boss level, then I will do 100%. That means that I'm going to be doing all of the purple coins, even though I would really...
Purple coins aren't that bad.
They're not that bad, but it does mean that I have to do some stuff like Dreadnought purple coins and Toy Time purple coins and...
Toy Time isn't that bad.
Toy Time is the one that got me stuck the most as a kid, so that's the one that I will always have the worst memories for. I think Dreadnought only took me a couple of tries growing up.
Yeah.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you, even though we never established what that something is going to be. Mario Galaxy's got the deepest lore, man. Oh my
Dear
gosh.
Mario, please come to the castle. I baked a cake for you. Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Nope, 64 is worse.
No, it's not.
Okay, hold on a moment. We're pausing this early because I accidentally put in the bad nunchuck, and now I need my control to be as smooth as possible. So
I thought you were going to be playing as Luigi.
No, I wasn't. I was always going to be playing as Mario.
Okay, I guess I heard wrong.
Hold on. I was toying with the idea of doing a Mario versus Luigi bid war, but having both a 100% incentive and a bid war would be kind of confusing. So we decided to scrap it and just do a 100% bid war. Besides, you missed the opening cutscene as Luigi, and I actually really like walking around Toad Town and whatnot.
Not much of a town when there's only like 7 or 8 houses.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of toads
it's more
destroyed.
It's more like a pit stop on a highway rather than a town.
Hey, it works. The castle's there, I guess. I just love that Toad Town has like...
Why does the geography of Toad Town keep changing every game it appears in?
I don't know or really care, to be completely fair.
You gotta have the deepest lore.
Deepest lore. Anyway, we should mention why we're all here. We are streaming Mario Galaxy, but we're doing it to raise money for the International Rescue Committee. They are an organization that's dedicated to helping refugees all around the world. If you click the link underneath the stream, whether you're watching on Twitch or on the Fund the Charity Room website, you can donate and put your money towards a number of different bid wars and incentives, and it'll just be a good time. So make sure to do that. Galaxy, especially... Galaxy, if we're only going to get to 60 stars, probably actually won't take me more than 4 or 5 hours, I would imagine. But if we do 100%, it probably will take all night. So, yeah.
Are you playing the second best Mario game?
What's better?
Galaxy 2.
Galaxy 2 is not better. Lies
Yes,
and
it
get
is.
out of the call. Stefan, get out of here. It is not
Galaxy
better.
2 is better than Galaxy 1.
No, you're not. You're wrong. I'm sorry.
You're wrong.
Level design is so much better in Galaxy 2.
No, not really. Nah. If you like...
Less filler, too.
Oh, yes, because 120 green stars is totally having less filler.
We're talking main campaign.
No, it's not the main campaign. It's like, no. What filler is there in the main campaign?
I mean, it's better than just playing the whole game again as Luigi.
No, I actually would rather play through Mario Galaxy again as Luigi than going for all the green stars, because trying to find some of them is really, really obnoxious. Like, for some green stars, they just did not even try to hide them. And for
Well,
others...
there's nowhere to hide them.
Yeah, so then don't make 120 green stars. Make them like either make them like the star coins, which they actually already did with the comet medals, now that I think about it. So yeah, there really was no point to put them in there other than to pad the game time, because it... Oops.
Not really padding. It's not really padding the game time when it's completely optional.
No, if you want to play the last level in the game, you need to do all of them. Like, we're talking about, okay, your reward.
Well, no one counts Champions Road in New Mario or Mario 3D World, so.
I think that green stars I never have enjoyed ever.
By the way, Bowser, didn't you already try this?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, this plan makes a little bit more sense, because I have no idea how Bowser's castle in Paper Mario got underneath of Peach's castle, but whatever.
Yeah, we've started the game officially, and no new donations. If you want to get 100%, you gotta start getting them in. We're 555 away.
555, that's not that far. You can do it.
And I mean, both times he's done this, it worked, so...
Yeah, so I don't know why he doesn't try this more often. I also don't know why it's just one random Magic Koopa that's capable of knocking Mario off the ledge here.
Why don't you dodge?
Yeah. Also, why don't you die from a fall from mid-orbit?
Well, Sonic does that all the time, and he's fine.
Yeah, but that's Sonic.
Well, the Luma saves him.
No, the Luma just kind of flies away. We don't know if it saves him or not. He could have landed face first on the planet and been like, oh, ooh, that looks like it hurts. I'm just gonna drag you to the...
Like an Unleashed?
Yeah, except this game's way better than Unleashed.
I mean, yeah, but
doesn't
make it bad.
look anywhere near as good, though.
No, well, first off, this game runs at a stable 60 frames per second. Second off, like, this is one of the best looking games on the Wii by far, I would say. And third off, Unleashed just isn't that interesting. Unleashed is not art. Unleashed is trash.
Unleashed is art.
No, it's trash. Trash
No.
can be art, but... Oh, man. I love this game. I love this game so much. This is easily, out of the Mario platformers, my favorite. Oh, okay. Now we gotta chase rabbits. If we do not get 100%, I am not doing any other rabbit chasing, because screw these guys. Okay, get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Whoop. Okay, come on. Ah, got you. Okay, cool. So now we've got two more rabbits to catch. Yeah, I need to... no, I'm not wasting my star bits on these rabbits. They're actually not that... They're not that hard to find. They're always in the same places. One's in the pipe, one's in the grass, and one's in the camera. Hold on. There we go.
One's in the camera.
If one was in the camera, that would be very, very unfair. Also, I'm terrible at aiming at these guys, because there's a pretty decent delay between shooting the star bit and it landing. So, like... Yeah, I can never hit. I can never hit these guys. Although I did manage to catch him right by the grass where the other guy is. So that's helpful. I should have hidden in the grass. That's literally right next to me. Cool.
I should have hidden 2 feet next to where you caught me.
Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. And... Can you catch him while long jumping? Probably not, because I keep on jumping over him. Okay. These rabbits are pretty easy to catch because they will stop easier and they go slower. So it's not as hard to catch them as I think it's Gusty Garden is the rabbit chase where I have the most. No wait, no, the snowy level, the one where you have the fire flower. I forget what the name of the galaxy is at the moment, but that one's probably the hardest one too.
Which one?
The rabbit chases. There's a rabbit chase in one of the snowy levels later in the game.
Oh, isn't that like one of the final? Isn't that like the final like galaxy that you go to?
The final galaxy in the game is Melty Molten Galaxy.
Not the main one, like the mini one. Like that snow. That
Oh,
snow,
the final one that you
planet.
unlock with Starbits? It
Yeah.
might be. I don't remember what order you unlock the Starbit missions in. I know that the only one I remember which one goes where is the one with the cake level is the first one, and I believe the one with the really easy Starbit grinding is the second one. So now we have the ability to spin! Woo! So we do
What a
our...
power up.
we can do our... I love the spin. It's not as flashy as some of the other ones, as some of the other moves, but...
But I want to punch things.
Well, you can kind of punch things with it. It gets stuff done, though. It's pretty versatile. You can attack all the way around you, and it allows you to do some acrobatic stuff, too, which I really, really like. So, I know. Don't...
Crash wants his move back.
Nah. Not like Crash is the first
Cat
one to
guy.
spin like that. Excuse me, Tasmanian Devil wants Crash's move back. Okay? Okay.
Either way, Mario's ripping off someone, and they get no flack for it.
Yeah, whatever. Mario can't rip anybody off because he's the original video game hero. Everybody rips off Mario. There's Green Mario, Fast Mario, and then there's Marth. Okay.
Is that Mario?
Is that Mario? No, Mom. This is Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. So why does Mario have a giant sword? We'll talk about this later. This first, I love Super Mario Galaxy. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, if I had to pick if I was stuck on a desert island, I guess a desert planet would work too. If I was stuck on a deserted island and I could only pick like 3 games to keep with me for the rest of my life, Mario Galaxy would be one of them. It is a phenomenal game, and it's probably my favorite 3D platformer of all time. It's a good game. It's a beautiful.
I thought you
game.
loved Banjo-Tooie an unreasonably high amount.
I love that one. I love that game, and I love that game a lot too. But Mario Galaxy is just more polished and knows what it's trying to do a little bit more. I mean, granted, they're other than being 3D platformers. Where's that Goomba? There you are. Other than being 3D platformers, they're not really similar at all. But I think that this game does what it's trying to do a little bit better than what Banjo-Tooie is trying to do. So I would, I love both games, but this one edges out that one just a little bit more. Transform! Yeah.
Kill ourselves.
No, they're not dead. They're just now. He's just gonna be.
They turn into an inanimate sling stars that just sit there for all eternity.
I don't know if it's inanimate. It just Well, I mean, it does sit there for all eternity. So, whatever. Even if they are living, their existence is going to be pretty boring and uneventful. But they might not be dead. Is the thing. Okay.
I think I'd rather be dead if I was stuck in the same place for all eternity, unable to do anything else.
Well, it's not like the Lumas are moving around much normally. Like, look, hold on. There's another one somewhere around here. Or, oh, actually, he might have disappeared. Yeah, like this guy. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, he's just going to tell people to grab a coin to get some health back for the rest of his life. That's, you know, what the difference does it make being a Luma or being a Slink Star, man? Okay.
Oh,
So,
Ryan, there's a new donation.
Okay. Hold on just a sec. Alright, $5 from the Legend of Daniel. Just figured I'd get another donation. Put these 5 to Johnny to play X6. Either run that he does, I'm certain it will be amazing, and Angry Johnnies make many appearances. Question for Ted. How are you planning on getting the 60 stars in this game if we don't get to 15k? What stars are you going to avoid?
so...
Well, we're at 14,450, so if you get $550, you don't have to worry about that.
Just to answer his question, well, first off, since I'll be stopping after we beat 60 stars, then I won't need to do stuff like purple coins, so that's great. Probably a lot of comments I'll avoid. I like to do a lot of one of the things about Galaxy is that I like the early levels and I like the later levels. The middle levels are kind of... So I'd probably like end up skipping like the most of the bedroom and kitchen if we were just going for 60 stars and going straight to the engine room and the garden in terms of those zones. Like I'd do like Gusty Garden and things like that, but I'd skip most of the other levels that I don't care so much about. I'm playing this mostly by ear for the moment. Like when it comes to start, I basically do all of the what's the name of the first one? It's not the observatory. The terrace.
The terrace.
Yeah.
The terrace.
I basically am gonna be doing all
The
of the
front
terrace.
porch.
The front porch. Oh,
Stoop, kid.
Stoop.
The stoop. The stoop. Mario's afraid to leave. Stoop.
I love the Comet Observatory. This is probably, I think, the best music track, not just in Mario Galaxy, but I think one of the best music tracks in all of Mario, period. Especially the version once you get the entire place lit up too. That is phenomenal. Although for some reason when you first explore this area, it doesn't play that track. It plays the boop 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 kind of song that's playing right now throughout, and I don't know why. You have to enter and exit a dome in order to get the.
Hello, Mario. I am God.
It's kind of funny that I had the feeling that they intended Rosalina to be like a one-time character, and then she ended up being so popular because she's one of the only Mario characters with like a backstory and shit, that she, instead of hanging out with the Comet Observatory and only stopping by once every 100 years, she's like, sure, yeah, I'll go go-karting. Yeah,
I'll play golf.
I'll play golf. Oh, you're on another random adventure in the Sprixie Kingdom? Sure, I don't have anything else to do. It's not like I have to take care of every Luma in existence or anything. Sure, whatever.
Creating stars for everyone.
I'll just stand around on your head.
And Pauline after Odyssey is going to be exactly the same way.
I mean, I don't mind that because Pauline's been around for forever.
1980.
Yeah, 1980. So it's I think it's about time that she gets a little bit of spotlight as well. I mean, it can't be any worse than some of the other spin-off characters that we've gotten for Mario over the years. So, like everybody.
You don't want Pink Gold Peach.
Wait, hold on. I just realized that if we do get Pauline, though, that means that we're probably eventually gonna get Baby Pauline. Because we already have Baby Donkey Kong. Oh God. Okay.
Well, we have Baby Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr.
Isn't Donkey Kong Jr. Baby Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong Jr. is weird. We don't know if he's Cranky's kid, and then his kid is the Donkey Kong, or actually DK. Because in Mario Tennis, which I believe is actually the last appearance of Donkey Kong Jr., normal DK and Donkey Kong Jr. are both playable. And we have not seen him since. I mean, Diddy Kong's basically replaced whatever purpose Donkey Kong Jr. would have ever really had, but still. Like, it's, Mario lore is confusing, especially considering that they don't really care about it at all. So,
long story short, I would much prefer Pauline to be in every single spin-off rather than the pink, off-white, slightly gold, Tanuki Cat, Baby Rosalina Peach.
Okay, hold on.
Dry.
And who is it I was thinking of? They completely blanked. Completely blanked in my head.
Having all 7 Koopalings be 7 different character slots as well?
Yes.
Okay.
There was,
Dry Bowser.
No, I was gonna say we've never seen Cranky Kong and Mario together.
Have you ever noticed that we've never seen Cranky Kong and Mario in the same place at the same time? Interesting. Okay.
Well, let's not forget Mario Kart Wii, where we got Funky Kong for some reason.
In retrospect, considering that Mario Kart 7 had the Honey Bee Queen, Funky Kong doesn't seem nearly as egregious anymore. So, yeah. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah, Bee Queen was in 7, but Waluigi wasn't.
Wait, can I reach it? Okay, no, hold on. I don't need that. I want to prove that I don't need that, Loma. Triple jump!
Waluigi only had one game that he actually starred in, and it was a Dance Dance Revolution spin-off.
No, he wasn't even the main villain of that game. He was just the villain for the first chapter. There's 5 chapters in the game, and Bowser is the final boss. It's actually that game has the stupidest plot ever. Bowser steals the dance orbs that make Mushroom Kingdom not have music and stuff because he wanted to cure his tone deafness. Not even joking.
Footloose.
That's his reason. Mario, I played way too much of Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix because they had a story mode in that game, and you had to beat the story mode on all of the different difficulty levels to unlock certain songs. But each world also had hidden songs in it as well, and so it requires like 6 playthroughs, and there's no way to skip dialogue easily, so it just goes on forever.
I picked it up at TMG and I only played a little bit of it. I didn't finish the rest of it.
I mean, some of the remixes are pretty good, but the story mode is not the most fun thing I've ever played.
With regards to Waluigi, I still say they should do what I've been talking about all this time. Instead of Mario and Luigi, whatever RPG, Wario and Waluigi.
I want a Super Wario Brothers game where it's all the worlds are backwards. So it's you start in World 8 and then you end in World 1.
You know, the last Wario game to come out was Game & Wario on the Wii U, which was like a 2013 game. So we're kind of due for a Wario. Well, the last Wario Land was shaky.
I don't want a minigame compilation thing, which. You know, the WarioWare games are fine, but they get very samey and repetitive.
Yeah.
I think it was amazing.
I think that's on my to-do list because that game is on the Wii U Virtual Console now. So
really? Nice.
So I need to download that and play it at some point because the only Wario lands I've played are Wario Land 4, which is a fantastic game. I downloaded Wario Land 3 as well, but I couldn't really get into that one as much. Something about it, like, I know that the more puzzle... I know that the games are, you know, surprisingly puzzle emphasized, but it was a little bit too much puzzle and not enough action from what I played of Wario Land 3.
Would you prefer more of a general platformer?
Yeah, more of an action-y platformer.
Well, you can try Wario Land 1. That's on the 3DS eShop.
Yeah, I could try that. And
mind you, it's a Game Boy game, so it's very simple, but...
Yeah, and that's also why I'm more interested in Shake It as well, because that seems to be a little bit faster paced as well. So,
it is.
And you played Wario World, right?
Yeah, but I never beat it. Because when I was a kid...
I still say they need to actually do more with that.
Yeah.
The biggest problem with that game was that they shipped it off to a B-tier developer who didn't know what they were doing with it.
I mean, nothing's really wrong with it in that, like, there's anything offensively bad. It's just there's not a lot that's super interesting and unique about it either. There are good things about it, though. The soundtrack's great. It does have a lot of charm to it in a lot of different places. It's just the gameplay leaves some stuff to be desired. Okay.
Also, guys, remember that if you want Artie to draw you a commission, donate $5, and he'll draw whatever you want for him.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Speaking of $5 donations, we have a $5 donation from the One True Solaris Paradox. I guess it's my turn to make an appearance. Our first commentary on Edgy Mind columns will be our 100% playthrough of Pikmin 2.
Huh?
That's not. By the way, that's not Lewis because he hasn't called himself that in like years.
Oh yeah, at least 5 years. Yeah. I have no idea what that was talking about though. So. Yeah, but thank you for your donation.
He wants you to do 100% of Pikmin 2.
I would rather brush my teeth with barbed wire.
Ouch.
So no. Okay.
Pikmin 2 is not that good anyway.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, but actually, hold on a moment. I forgot to make my Skype be on Do Not Disturb, so I am going to do that so we do not have people in the chat think that their Skype's going off the entire time. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Good Day Galaxy has such good music. I love it.
Well, it has good in the name, so I'd hope so.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, when I was first playing the game, I did not know... It took me like 2 playthroughs to realize that you can spin on those circles in the ground in order to get extra star bits. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
All these spins make a circle.
Oh, wait, no. We have to go up. I know that you can get on top of the house just by triple jumping, but I keep on forgetting why you have to do it. You have to do that for the Luigi mission. For the Luigi mission.
Well, you don't have to. You can take the pipe.
Yeah, but that takes time, man. Okay.
Pipe's right there.
Yeah, but then you also have to go through the underground section too. And I already did that, so.
Digga.
You don't mind.
Can I get a egg roll?
I do mind sharing my snacks, though. I'm a greedy bitch. Okay. Yeah, I only need 1 sling star. I'm kind of pro tier strats at this video game. Like, I might not even... No, I'm gonna, there's definitely going to be a death or two in this playthrough. Although, since I'm doing this entire game in one sitting, I think the chances of a game over are slim to none. Because we're gonna have probably, bets on how many lives I'm gonna have by the end of the game. I'm guessing...
50 at least.
I'm guessing we might actually be in the 60 to 70 range. Probably, because this game, I'm already at 9, and we've only been playing for a couple of minutes. That I think is all of the star bits that we can get in this area, so we have to go on to the next one. Okay,
let's... Donnie in the chat.
Oh, you're taking a break from your Sonic Mania spoiler streaming?
Donnie's watching the spoiler stream?
Well, he kind of has to.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have to.
Well, he reports on stuff, so...
I'm kind of surprised that he would do that to himself instead of, I don't know. I don't know if Donnie's like in charge of, as like underlings he can make watch the Sonic Mania stream. Okay, but this will be a spoiler-free zone, so I will only tell you that Sally Acorn makes an appearance in the third world, but only if you beat the level with 462 rings exactly. If you have any other amount, then Antoine's there instead.
And yeah, if you don't beat it at exactly 7:32 on the timer, no one shows up, so...
Yeah, so you have to be very, very, very careful. I'm sorry for ruining Sonic Mania for all of you guys, but this information needs to be brought to the world's attention.
A few days before the game would be released anyway.
Yeah.
Should we tell them how you unlock Mephiles the Dark?
How do you unlock Infinite?
In order to unlock Infinite, you have to actually time travel in the real world. And then once you bring your Nintendo Switch with you into the time travel machine, he's Switch exclusive, by the way, the game will recognize that you've gone back in time and unlock Infinite.
Although I hear he's also going to appear on the in 20 years PlayStation 6. Although on donations, so we do have 2 new donations of $10 from Malaktori. Malictory. What's good, team? Still rocking as usual. Let's try to bust Nintendo-thon Swivel with the time we have left. Hey, if the artist dude is there, want to give drawing my OC a try? Here's the link. I'll post that in Discord for Artie.
Cool.
And we have a $100 donation from Daniel Rezotko.
Him again.
Rezotko.
God damn it, Daniel.
Rezotko? Sorry.
Yeah, it's Daniel R.
Daniel R. Good evening, Brian and Ted. I won't put this towards any donation incentives this time, since all my bid wats are winning right now. And I'm not interested in the Golden Mario amiibo. Here's more or less the same. He's more or less the same Mario amiibo. He just loved gold coins so much that he lost his paint job in an unfortunate schmelting accident. By the way, Ted, you said yesterday that I forget your pronunciation guide I gave you for my last name, but I never gave you one. Just call me Daniel R.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Really see my last name.
Sorry.
Don't call me Daniel Risotto, like you did almost did on Monday. I'm not that delicious. At least that's what the man-eating cave trolls love to call me. Well, you did put $100 towards, so let us know if you want to put it towards like the PS4 or Switch raffles.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I had. It's been a long week, so I get. I'm liable to make mistakes. I remembered that you told me something about how to pronounce your name. I just misremembered it as being like a actual pronunciation guide, as opposed to just saying, just call me Daniel R. So, thank you for your donation, and I'm sorry for misremembering things. I'm probably going to be doing that a lot as we go on, because even if we don't get the 100% incentive, which we should be pretty close to now, we should be at like...
We're at $14,570, so $430 left to go. Get those in.
Yeah, we can, so...
We have 424 people watching last I... It's still on there, so if each one of you basically donate $8, we'll be there.
Well, $5 is the minimum, so only 1 out of every 5 of you has to donate. So anything.
You should all donate $5 anyway.
Yeah, you should all donate $5 anyway.
And then you unlock 2 new incentives for 17K and 20K.
Yeah, we are very... Oh yeah, I should mention that not only does getting 15K unlock Mario Galaxy 100%, it also... That's Stormy Ascent, right?
Yep.
Yeah, then John has to platinum Stormy Ascent.
We'll try to anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna get as many tries as we can fit into the hour block that we're giving him.
Spoiler alert, he's not going to.
You don't have any faith in him. And I mean, you shouldn't.
No,
but...
it's more than this fucking Stormy Ascent on platinum. You forget that with the relics work, their time trials. You have to do it on 1 life/1 try.
Oh yeah, so if you die, then you
have to start the whole thing over again.
Yeah, so not only do you have to beat the level without dying, you have to do it fast.
Yep.
How did Crash go for you, by the way, Ryan? I couldn't watch much today.
Went well. I got a little bit. I had a few issues towards the end because I was running out of time and thus rushing.
That
That
happens.
is what it is. I was only like 2 or 3 minutes over time, so not a big deal.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. So it's exclusively John's fault that we started late then. Awesome.
Basically. Anything within 10 minutes I consider more or less on time. Cause
pretty much. Yeah, because shit happens, exactly.
Although, to be fair, it's like, would Mega Man 6 really take an hour?
I could
It
be
would've
less
been
than
a
an
little
hour.
over an hour. Yeah, he was only given an hour.
I could do it less than an hour if I really tried, but... And we have a $5 donation from Robobot Ted. Excuse me, you faker, but Edgy Mind Comms is a superior commentary channel. We are a group of nobodies determined to gain back our hearts. Starring Ryan Man 142, the one true Solaris Paradox. Few know me as Juan, and yours truly, Robobot Ted. And yeah, I don't like much either. I don't like much either, but it disgusts me to agree with my inferior copy. I also like to give my gloriousness drawn fees.
He'd like to give what?
Get his gloriousness drawn.
Oh, okay. Alright. King Caliente.
I had no idea how to pronounce this when I first saw it.
Oh, and Malik Tori, for your commission for your OC, we need your contact info, whether it's a Twitter handle or what have you.
It's on Twitter. That's his Twitter name. He's done it before, so he's all good. He's just getting another commission.
Speedrun strats! Yeah. Okay, so since Honeyhive Kingdom is not as fun, we're going to be... I guess I'll save you, Toad. Hold on a moment.
It's hip the fuck bees.
What?
You don't.
My!
Is this a B movie? Is this a B movie reference?
No, it's a Vine Sauce reference.
Okay. Hold on a moment.
He was playing repainted versions of. He was playing a repainted version of Wario Galaxy, and in the Honeyhive level, they played a song called "Hip the Fuck Bees," which is like a re. It's a re. I'll call it. I don't know, what would you call it? Like a remix of It's Hip to Be Square, only with bees, and it became a Silver Gunner meme.
Not the bees.
Okay, hold on a moment. You don't have... No, you do have to hit him with the coconut in order to beat the Pokey. Okay. I was pretty sure you could just, like, jump on him, but...
You put the Pokey in the coconut, stir it all up.
The lime in the coconut.
Is this where the secret star in this level is?
Secret Star is one you have to pay for, right?
Oh no! Wait, the secret star in this level is the Luigi one, so we can't even get it at the moment.
Not until you get a letter from Luigi, which somehow someone went up to Luigi to get the letter, and then delivered it tomorrow instead of just helping Luigi right there.
I mean, all Luigi had to do was jump down. He's totally capable of that.
Just jump!
Oh, Mario,
Fucking
I'm
jump.
too scared of this 3-foot jump. Help me.
That I've survived many a time before.
Okay. There we go. Alright. You see, this game brought back airships before it was cool and, like, overdone.
No, it was still...
This was the first game to bring back the airships. I remember when people made a big deal about the airships being back in this game, and when there was Smash Brothers Brawl, I believe one of the first tracks for music that they released on, like, when they were releasing stuff every day on the Brawl Dojo, was they put the remix of the airship theme up. And people were like, oh my gosh, airships! And everybody was super duper excited. And then, you know, fast forward to, like, even just 3 years later, and people are like, enough of the fucking airships, please.
Why do people love the airships so much?
Because they have nostalgia goggles from Mario 3.
Yeah.
Mario 3 isn't even that good.
Oh, it's a really good game. It's just that they overused everything from it way too much, so now I don't like it as much.
World is just so much better
Yes, it is.
in every aspect, so it's like...
But in Mario 3, you can do a Hammer Brothers suit. That's the
Which,
best.
I mean, the Hammer Brothers suit's awesome. It's just
Yeah,
it's so rare.
and it's just so rare, and it's also awesome because they never really brought it back.
Like, I mean, I guess there's the
boomerang bro suit is kind of, but yeah.
And that's really good too, but something about like actually throwing the hammers is just kind of cooler.
After they give you such shit in Mario 1.
Yeah, especially.
Yeah, we have a $10 donation from Procrastinatorit. 1, chocolate chip cookies is such a lame answer, so this goes to Burning Johnny. 2, Ted opinion on Hey Pikmin. I'm about to fight the final boss of the game. It's just so boring. Another 100% the only other Pikmin game I have, Pikmin 2.
So I didn't buy it. Is the thing.
Did you get the amiibo?
I got the amiibo because the amiibo is actually really well made, and it's Pikmin, and I'm a sheep. But I played the demo for Hey Pikmin, and the demo was very, very, very bland. And I've only got so much money, and so I'd rather buy a game that I know I'm going to like than buy a game that I'm probably not going to like just because it has Pikmin in it. They've already confirmed that they're making a real Pikmin 4. So I don't feel like I need to buy this to support the series or anything else.
Remember the last time they basically confirmed that they're making a regular Pikmin game?
Well, I mean, it came out eventually. I've never seen
after like 5 years after Miyamoto said it was happening.
Yeah, but it still had happened. But that just seems to be the thing with Pikmin, though, is that they say, oh yeah, we're totally making a game. This happened all 3 times they were developing a sequel. Because Pikmin 2 was in development hell for a really long time as well.
Until they got corporate sponsorships.
Buy those Duracell batteries.
Because I know Ant Dude played the game and told me it was pretty fun. He said he liked it.
Wow, I'm sucking hard.
That's fair, but like 90% of the stuff I'm hearing about Hey Pikmin is that it's incredibly boring and basic and just generally not worth your time.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody say it's an outstanding game. I've heard people say that it's not
the best I've heard
terrible.
is that it's fine and I generally enjoyed it, but it's not great.
Yeah, so maybe if I can get it for like $10.
Not gonna happen because Nintendo never decreases the price on anything.
Good point.
Just dumb.
You could go into a GameStop and get a used copy of, Mario Galaxy on the Wii. It'd still be like $40.
And
probably, yeah.
Mario Kart Wii is still $40. Twilight
Jesus
Princess.
Christ.
Yeah, they're all still. Although
Yeah.
no, well, Twilight Princess and Galaxy, they have that Nintendo Select thing, so they go for like 20 or 30.
Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be I think that's my like price threshold. I'll get it if I can pay $10 for it. Oh, that's the one thing I don't understand about this game is how and when things spawn. I don't know if it's tied to a certain amount of stars or to beating certain missions. Because I could have sworn that by the time you have 4 stars, one of these extra levels should have been able to open. But, whatever. I also thought that the Sweet Dream Galaxy, or whatever it's called, should be open by now, but whatever. I guess
dreams are made of these.
Honeyhive Galaxy.
Is made of brie.
Honeyhive Galaxy, but every time Mario jumps, it gets faster.
Tick the fuck bees. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-dun.
Welcome to Honeyhive Kingdom. Why be Queen Mario? Like, I'm sorry, Mario Kart 7. Why have the B Queen? Why? That, I think, is probably the most random...
Well, she was being nice that day.
Okay,
everyone spam your incredibly lame and bad B puns because it's the one thing Ted hates about puns.
Because you don't have to try. You just have to say a regular word with the word B in it, and then emphasize the word B. If at the very least, like, we had a huge discussion yesterday about Ukulele. The villain in that game is a bee, but at the very least, they actually had creative bee puns, like having the main bad guy's base be called Hivory Towers. Like, that's actually creative. Like,
but that's not a bee pun.
Yeah, it is, because bees live in hives.
Well, that's not a bee pun. It's a pun about bees. Okay,
fine. Puns about bees are okay, but just having the word bee be emphasized. Oh, I forgot the one-up. Whatever. That's not a pun. That's just saying words weird.
In the chat, guys, you gotta believe yourself. It's been a
gotta
while.
Believe.
Behave.
It wasped me all along. I do actually.
I don't know. I don't want to be an annoyance. You guys need to be creative.
If I were closer to my laptop, I would mute you. Okay.
But yeah, I agree. That I love the wash. It was me.
It was
comic.
me. It was me. I can't.
I don't believe it.
You gotta believe.
I can't believe Parappa the Rapper's getting a remake as well.
It already happened.
Wait, it already happened? Oh, I thought that
earlier this year.
Oh, I thought that wasn't out yet. Okay, my bad. But still, it's like 1997 all over. Oh, speaking of, this game is turning 10 years old today.
Today?
No, not today. This year. Sorry.
Oh,
this game came out in 2007. And
November?
In November, it was like November. It was either like November 21st or like November 17th or whatever. You know, the time of year Nintendo always releases these kinds of big games. So, in November, this game will be 10 years old, and that is sad. That makes me sad.
Groaning like a geezer.
I'm not old. I'm not old. Okay. Oh, damn it, I died!
Walker in your hand.
Wow, I died there. Damn, I suck. Okay. Oh no, guys, I don't know if I can beat this game anymore. I don't have my V suit anymore.
Are you going to be alright?
It's good to be alive. To be alive. It's good to be alive.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Like in Nier? Like that to be?
Yeah, go last girl.
No, she's a robot, isn't it? Aren't they in robots in Nier?
Yeah, they're robots, but they could be girl robots.
I guess that's true. Oh boy. So I remember Nintendo Power was on its last couple of years when Mario Galaxy came out. I think it stopped in like 2011, 2012.
Yeah.
And every month they had a caption contest. One of the captions around the time Mario
was Mario on the Bee. Yeah.
And then it's the line, "Oh, that tickles," was I think the line that she was saying. And Mario was right about, it was like right about here. So I don't know why they
knew what they were doing.
Yeah, but I don't know how they got away with it is the thing, because Nintendo Power was still at that point being run by Nintendo. Like everything that they set, like every issue that they put out was, I think, still sponsored by Nintendo itself. So I don't know how they got away with it. Okay. Oh boy! It's everyone's favorite character! Akabi! What, Mario? Hey, it's you! Hey, Mario, I'm gonna have my own series of games now. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be Copper Gold Treasure Tracker. You wanna be in my game, Mario?
You're just gonna get one game.
Oh!
It's gonna be download only as well.
No, Treasure Tracker had a physical release.
Yeah.
It was a budget release, though.
Either way, no one played it.
Catherine played it. That's like the only Mario adjacent game she's ever played in her life, too.
And I know Messiah Nell is playing it for her channel right now.
Yeah, I need to watch that playthrough, but I've basically just been going straight to bed after every day of Platformania, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spend my mornings recording Doom, my afternoons doing Platformania.
It's not a bad way to spend your day.
Thankfully, I only have 2 longer missions, and then I had 3 straight shorter missions before the final level.
How long of a game is Doom 2016?
If you know what you're doing, / kind of going after what tells you where the secrets are, there's about... Hold on, I got a playlist specifically so I can look things up really quick. There are 13 missions, and each mission's going to take you... Each mission, if you're just basically following a guide, will take you about 30 to 40 minutes. If you're actually exploring and figuring things out on your own, each mission will take about an hour.
Okay, so that's a decent length for a first-person shooter.
Plus it has multiplayer if you really want to. So.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we live in the... Oh, we got Loop-de-Loop Galaxy before the other one. Oh boy, guys, it's time for mini games.
It's a really good length for it.
Yeah, I am not...
Just a question for the chat if you happen to know. I assume it will, but I'm not 100% sure. Does the BFG boss glitch still work in the PS4 version?
The BFG, I'm guessing, is still the best gun in the game.
The big fucking it's your nuke button basically.
Okay.
I thought it was the big friendly giant.
No, the big fucking gun.
No, not anymore, Stefan, because nobody went to see that movie.
Yeah. But yeah, basically what happens is in the few bosses there are in the game, you basically do a Mega Man 1 pause glitch.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
You basically shoot it so it doesn't hit the boss, but its residual damage still hurts it. You then access your weapon wheel, which pauses the game. However, the damage is still going on by frame. So you can basically drain all bosses' lives in like no time.
Oh, so if you just pause the game, then the boss is still taking damage while you're paused? Pretty much? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it makes all the bosses a complete joke.
But I'm guessing you don't get that gun until the very end of the game, though.
You get it about 2/3 of the way through. But it's one of those you're not supposed to use it that much, because ammo is scarce for it.
Yeah. I have never played a Doom game before, like not...
I would recommend, if it's on Steam and stuff, I would recommend Doom 2016. It's a good place to start.
Yeah, I've never really played an awful lot of first-person shooters. Like, I think the only full first-person shooters I've played are Metroid Prime, and...
I wouldn't even consider Prime a first-person shooter.
It's close enough that I'll throw it in there. The only other one I played to the end is GoldenEye 2008-9, the remake on Wii.
That's not a terribly good game.
It's not a bad game.
I would recommend, if you're curious about them, like actual good ones, how they were back in their heyday on like 90s DOS and all that, I would recommend Doom 2016. It's a good place to start, and it has good difficulty modes that you can choose and change at any time, as well as giving you plenty of variety. And lots to, figure out and not just go down linear corridor, hide behind chest-high walls, and regen your health. You actually have to try in it.
What? I don't like trying. That sounds scary. Cool, I get a gold medal. Yeah.
Why does everyone in this universe just have random power stars?
Bowser, like... I think the explanation that Rosalina gave was that Bowser stole all of them, and... Well, I know he stole all of them. I can't remember...
How did everyone else get them?
That penguin's secretly, like, a buff fuck, and he took it from Bowser. Oh, man. Okay.
I always love the water worlds in this game. Just how like the water is like floating.
This has probably, out of all of the swimming in the Mario series, this game is probably the Galaxy games. I think probably have the best swimming.
Yep.
We mentioned this in I mentioned this when we were doing 3D Land, but I don't like how they try to do the 2D swimming in 3D for 3D World and 3D Land. It doesn't
work.
It doesn't really work. Not that the swimming is like my favorite part about this game, because especially when you're playing as Luigi and you can shake infinitely with the and get the boost infinitely with the by shaking underwater. Like that'll actually hurt your hand after a while. So
my wanking wrist.
Oh no. Okay. So this is the one with this is the level with who's its face? The bug guy.
Are you connected to the bee, Jesus?
Okay.
No new donations in quite a while, guys. You're slacking if you want to get 100%.
100%, guys. We are $450 away. You can do
we're
it.
$410.
$410 away. Thank guys.
So close.
So close, guys. We can do it. We do have a couple of hours, so tell your friends and your family and your mom, especially
Tell
your mom.
friends.
Tell your mom's friends.
Tell Catherine's mom.
Tell your
again.
dogs.
Catherine's mom has already donated more than enough at this point. Because she's donated at least $25 every time Catherine's played a game. So,
she's also got other people to donate so we can get her 7 granddad burger.
I can't believe that actually happened. Did
you? I guess you missed what I said during the Crash playthrough about that. It needs to become a family heirloom and get passed down through the family. So it can only be given away from the family to the next family after it's gone through 7 generations or 7 granddads.
Oh no.
Okay, Mario, why are you turning around when I want to do a
Come
wall
on,
jump?
Mario, jump!
Come on, Mario, drink your milk.
Jump, comma man.
Wait, hold on. There's a... Why is there randomly a coin? Why would I want to go up there to get that coin? That'll just kill me. What game? Why? Okay, whatever. I think you do actually have to go up there in the 100 coin mission for this level.
Yeah.
There are too many missions in this 100 coin missions in this game where you just have to explore one of the big worlds for them. I think it's just this.
There's only like 2 or 3. Yeah.
It's this, I believe, the purple coins for the reskin of this level, and then the snow.
No,
level.
it's not in the skin. The skin is what time? It's the reverse, like the fall one. That's a time mission.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, that's
okay.
that's a shadow. That's a Dark Mario.
Oh, okay.
The
For
freeze
Cosmic
flame.
Mario.
Freeze flame. Is it freeze flame galaxy?
Yeah.
That one is that one's really annoying.
Oh yeah, that one is. There's like 3 or 4 that are really easy to miss, in that one. But
I have the Prima like guide.
Oh, apparently I missed a donation that somehow appeared like 3 below.
Oh yeah, CrowdRise does that sometimes, guys. So if we miss your donation, please let us know, and we'll try to get back to it as soon as possible.
So Scordongo, donation of $5. Hello all, put this towards Mega Man X6. Mario and Cranky have been in the same game. The original DK is Cranky. Also, have any of you played Phantasy Star? I spent the last 2 days playing the original SMS game, and I'm almost finished. Thanks for making the stream amazing. I have not played any Phantasy Star.
It's been on my to-do list for a while. The big thing that's been keeping me is that there's no good portable versions of any of the early games, and I prefer to play my RPGs portable if possible. So it's been on my to-do list. I just need to get around to it, basically. I think Lewis might have played one of the Phantasy Stars.
He's the RPG nut, so you probably has.
He's also the Sega kid, so... yeah, there we go. It took me like 3 playthroughs to realize that the homing somersault was also a thing.
Well, the game never tells you about it.
I don't think so. I don't know if Galaxy 2 ever mentions it either.
I don't think so.
Which one's that? Which move is that?
The homing spin stomp.
Oh, the one where the one where you spin and then
You home on an enemy, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, no, it's super useful and helpful. It's just the game never tells you that it's a thing you can do. Okay, new galaxy. Oh, okay, so we can do the outside galaxy now. It's always unclear whether or not you can... I'm always unclear on what unlocks what in this game. But we'll do the Hungry Luma first. Or I can wall jump on the terraces poles. That works. Okay. It's 300? 400. Okay.
Be right back. Just gonna go grab some water.
Okay, no problem. Okay. This game promotes obesity.
All for transform.
Oh, Sweet Sweet Galaxy. That's what it's called. Okay. You know, I'm thinking of Sweet Dream. I'm thinking of Mario Party 5 because that's one of the stages in that game, and we played it at MomoCon.
Sweet Sweet is the one with the Mario. It's the Mario 3 theme.
Yeah, but when they brought it back before Mario 3 was like, this game is the first game to bring back a lot of Mario 3 stuff. So that made it really cool because it was the first one to do it. But then, so Mario Galaxy is the hipster nostalgia game.
And then New Super Mario Bros. Wii is literally a remake of Mario 3 anyway. I mean, think about it. New Mario Wii is kind of like a remake of Mario 3.
Yeah, New Mario Wii, for some reason, I just don't like it as much as the original New Super Mario Bros. DS, even though that game also has problems. So, I don't know. Like, at least New Mario DS had things like original bosses for every level and things like that, and those were pretty fun. Whereas, you know, it's just the Koopalings every time in every other New Super Mario Bros. Game since. So, it just doesn't feel as special.
And then like I know with New Mario U, they were trying to kind of make that like a remake of World.
Yeah, but
and then New Mario 2 is just like that exists.
Yeah, I don't know why they thought releasing 2 new Super Mario Brothers games within 3 months was a good idea. I don't know what shit they were smoking. I could have sworn there was a 1-up hidden around here. Whatever.
And one that's literally about getting as much lives as possible.
Yeah, because money is great. We love money.
Communism.
Capitalist Mario. I miss Brawl in the Family so much, because one of my favorite strips that they did was when New Super Mario Bros. 2 came out, and Mario's like, coins, coins, coins! And he's running through the levels and grabbing as many coins as possible. And then he gets to Princess Peach, and she's like, Mario, you saved me! And then she's like, ugh, because then Mario looks exactly like Wario at that point. I loved Brawl in the Family so much.
I saw that one.
Okay, so we can do the boss at this point, but I don't really feel like it, so we're gonna do the other levels.
The quote-unquote boss.
Yeah,
giant robot.
No, the first boss is pretty cool. Boss...
you don't actually fight it, like, it's just you make bullet bills go into its brain.
The bosses in this game are actually pretty cool, it's just Bowser that's not as cool. Like, the only Bowser fight in this game that I think is really satisfying is the last one.
It's still pathetically easy, though.
It's still pathetically easy, but at least it does have a sense of grandioseness to it, whereas the other ones just kind of don't. They kind of end too quickly.
Also, I love what Bill Trinan just retweeted. 100-year-old fruitcake found in Antarctica is almost edible.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Does anyone actually make or eat fruitcakes?
I don't know. I think it just exists to be a joke at this point.
Because that's all I get from it whenever I hear anything about it, is that it's a joke.
Because Christmas.
Yeah. Guys, only like 4 more months till Christmas.
Oh God.
Boy.
Better start those Walmart holiday specials.
No, because Ryan, as soon as September rolls around, then we gotta have our Halloween stuff. Like, you know.
Yeah, but the stores don't like Halloween anymore. They want more Christmas.
No, it gets pretty obnoxious about the Halloween stuff too. Because as soon as every time I play this level, stuff clips in the background there. It's weird.
Yeah, once school officially starts, everyone suddenly it's Halloween. And exactly 12:01 a.m. November 1st, suddenly it's Christmas for 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as it's September 12:01...
the stores never actually put up their Christmas stuff. It just appears once the clock strikes midnight.
12:01 September 1st, pumpkin spice rains down from the heavens.
And Billy Joe goes to hibernate for 30 days.
Yeah. Earth, Wind, and Fire has the better September song.
In November.
Big Bad Bugaboom. Okay.
Oh, that guy.
Honeyhive also has a Luigi letter, right?
Yeah. Yep.
It's really random. There's like 3 letters from Luigi in the game, and they're all in like the first 2 worlds. It's like
as just J Omega says. Next thing you know, Halloween and Christmas will blend together. We already had that movie. It's called Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
And the whole point of the movie is why that's a bad idea.
I still have not seen that movie all the way through.
That's a really good movie.
I mean, I probably should, just so that I can know it's possible for a Tim Burton movie to not have Johnny Depp in it. But
Yes.
And technically, it's not a Tim Burton movie.
He was involved, though.
He was producing it. He didn't direct it.
Oh, okay.
But it was his idea, though.
Yeah, and I also love how it was not released under Disney. It was released under Touchstone, because Disney had no faith in the project. And once it got popular, suddenly Disney wants to claim it for everything.
It's 'cause they thought it was too scary for kids.
Yeah, Touchstone is a Disney-owned company. It just doesn't. So
once it got popular, suddenly it's in Kingdom Hearts and tons of merchandise and putting Jack Skellington and everything.
Yeah, you know, you can't go into a Hot Topic without there being 15,000 Nightmare Before Christmas T-shirts hanging on
either
the
Jack
walls.
Skellington or Invader Sim.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I haven't walked into a Hot Topic in probably 3 years, but I haven't. I look inside, every once in a while, and I don't think I've seen any Invader Zim stuff in there in a long time. I think that's like Invader Zim
I
is.
see waffle. I see waffle. That's about it.
With Gur.
Yeah, I see like Gur like with waffle things. That's the
Okay.
most I see about.
Okay, we actually have 2 new donations.
Cool.
Yeah,
Read 'em
first
out.
we have $5 from James Daggs. More money to donate. Been a bit of a Persona kick again, so I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on the series in general, favorite games, soundtracks, and whatnot. Also, thanks once again, Ryan, for letting me make the Persona 5 thumbnail. Thanks for doing it. It's one of my personal favorite ones that I've made for BSC. I've only really ever played 5. I know stuff that happens in 3 and 4. I just never played them.
I played 3 on the PSP. It's the only game I've ever played on PSP. And I played about 20 hours, and I really just couldn't get into it as much. But I do like other Shin Megami Tensei games. I love Shin Megami Tensei 4 and Devil Survivor Overclocked in particular are 2 of my favorite games of all time. So
Go finish.
oh no, I was done. You go.
I haven't played any Persona games, and then Karo's like, "You have to play Persona 5." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll play Persona 5," and I play it, and I'm in love with it.
You're in love with it? Okay.
I love Persona 5.
And then our other donation, we have $5 on board, man. Hello again, Platformania. I think it's Ryan's time to shine, so I have a request. Could Ryan read the Joker's Agent of Chaos speech in his Waluigi voice? Put these $5 to Bernie Steven in his hat.
What?
Okay. Oh, he posted the Burning Steven in his hat. Okay.
Oh,
posted a
Burning
link to the
Steven.
speech.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Sims.
Okay.
Okay. Scrolling down so I can.
What is the Agent of I don't know.
It's from Dark Knight.
Oh, okay. Heat
Ledger. Okay, so. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught it. You know, I just do things. The Mario has plans. The princess has plans. Wario's got plans. You know, they're schemers. Schemers trying to control the little words. I'm not a schemer. I try to show the schemers how pathetic the little attempts to control things really are. So when I say that you and your girlfriend was nothing personal, you know I'm telling the truth. It's the schemers that put you where you are. You were a schemer, you had plans, and look where that got you. I just did what I do best. I took a little plan and I turned it on itself. Look what I did to the city with a few drums of gas and a couple of mushrooms. You know what I noticed? Nobody panics when things go according to plan. Even the plan is horrifying. Yet tomorrow I tell the press that a toad will get shot, or a truckload of Goombas are going to blow up, and nobody panics because it's all part of the plan. But when I say one little old Mario will die, well, then everyone loses their minds. Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. Oh, and you know the good thing about chaos? It's fair.
Stefan, do you have a dog near you at the moment?
Oh, sorry, no, that's my. I had a game on and it's going on for some reason. It's like
turn it down, please.
I know, I just did.
It sounded like a dog was breathing into your mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Treble Song posted the Pro Dodge on Waluigi Robocop thing.
What?
Pro Dodge has a Waluigi as Robocop emote for Twitch.
Yeah, but wouldn't RoboCop Waluigi want to protect the status quo?
We don't know.
Okay. Alright. This boss is actually pretty easy. I wonder if I can do the thing where I can
just jump over it.
Yeah, where I can.
It's easy enough to do.
Yep, just did it.
Cool.
Yes,
Oh wow,
please.
we have a $150 donation from Chaos Chow.
Ooh,
A
thank
final
you.
donation for the marathon. Since it's my birthday today, I decided to go big on this one. And of course, I put my biggest donation during my favorite Mario game. Put 140 to nothing but PS4 raffle draws and the remaining 10 to EX Extreme because that'll lead to pure, unfiltered Johnny insanity. Come on, everyone, if you can make it 15K, Mario Galaxy 100% is the only way to play it.
Thank you so much. That'll give you 7 PS4 raffle tickets, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
If I can do,
7
I can
grand
math.
PS4.
Sure. Yeah. Grand PS4s. So that brings us pretty close. We've got that.
And we are currently at 14,750, so $250 still 100%ing Mario Galaxy.
We can do
So
it.
close, guys.
We're only like what 12 stars in, so we've got another. You got another like 50 stars to make this happen. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that was star number 11. So you've got plenty of time to make it to 100%. So here's the thing, I generally, whenever I'm playing this game, I get as many stars as possible in the first 2 worlds, and then by the time I get to the next world, I could basically skip the entire bedroom if I want to, because you got so many stars at that point.
Mr. Pete 24, sorry, unfortunately, it does not take PayPal as far as I know.
Yeah, you have to use a credit card or debit card.
Yeah. And no, there is no raid going on for Proton John, just everyone apparently has his emojis.
Although you should go to Proton John and tell him to raid.
He's not streaming right now.
They already did.
Oh, they did? Awesome.
Yeah.
Like a couple days ago.
Cool. Get him to do it again.
No, Proton John already did his part. It's time to go pester Emil and Masay.
Yeah. So I
mean, Masay has enough money. She's hoarding all of her coins and diamonds from Toad's Treasure Tracker.
Wait, hold on. There was something glowing. There was a green thing glowing over here. Could have sworn that there was supposed to be a one-up behind the fountain. Whatever.
I think it's the other fountain you're thinking of. Well, not that the fountain.
Well, no, we just saw it on screen. There was a green thing. But
there was a green glowy thing, and then it just phased inside.
Well, there's little floating things around the bath fountain, whatever. So it may have just been an oddly placed, randomly generated particle.
I guess, but it looked like it should have been a one-up.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but.
Oh boy, guys, it's time for Rolling Green Galaxy! Everybody's favorite. It's weird. This is the mini game that they had the most fun with. They bring this back more than all of the other ones combined.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I actually kind of like them.
They're not bad at all.
I just don't get why everyone is like, oh, I hate these so much. It's like, why?
They're not that, I mean, granted, it's not the best mini game in the game, but I like them better.
I like it better than the surfing and the bubble.
Yeah, the bubble, is a little bit easier to control, but it's not as fun.
But it's really boring, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Smoosh it. Yeah, it's fun to go fast in this. Oh my god, I can crush Billboard! Oh, he gets back up. I've never tried that before.
You killed Billboard.
What about his brother, Philboard?
Yeah, there's Gilboard, Jillboard. Actually, I don't know if there's a Jillboard.
Lilboard?
Lilboard in his new rap album. So what's really interesting is that the sound mixer that Nintendo uses to make the music speed up and speed down.
It's the same one from WarioWare. Touch it.
It is? Oh, I know it's the same as the one that they use in the DSi and 3DS's sound apps.
Yeah, but that's the one they took that straight from WarioWare touched.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So if you put these songs into those apps, it sounds exactly the same. Hank Hillport. Now listen here, Mario. You gotta jump on this here ball in order to get the star.
I tell you that plumber ain't right.
I'll tell you what.
But Dad, I don't want to tell Mario tutorial information.
I tell you what you do, Bobby. You gotta get the thing and the come on.
Come on.
I've only seen 2 episodes of King of the Hill, so I don't know what character you're trying to be.
Boomhauer.
Boomhauer. Is that the guy with the weird hat?
No, that's Dale.
Oh, okay.
Manny Davis, what's my favorite Star Fox game? The only Star Fox game, apparently, Star Fox 64.
Well, there's Star Fox 2 is getting an official release only on this SNES Classic.
Yeah.
That's not official if there's only going to be 10 copies of it.
Yeah. No, they said they'll meet supplier demand, so they'll make 12 versions of they'll make 12 Super Nintendo Minis.
Yeah, and only 11 of them will go to scalpers.
Yeah.
I really hope they're better about that, because I might actually want to get the SNES Classic. I'm thinking about it.
Shadow Steven, it's a beautiful day! Yay!
So I decided to, for the moment, to skip Space Junk because Battle Rock's just way more fun. So
Better music.
Better music. It's more platformy. Not that Space Junk has bad music. Like I love the piano piece in that stage.
What about Stairfax Temperature? Someone says I much prefer the Game Boy Advance version called the Carfox Tempura.
How about Stare Fox Ass Salt?
I actually like Assault. It has good ideas, but I like Assault. It has good ideas. It just didn't implement them as well as they could have.
I still hold that Zero isn't a bad game. It's just not a really good one. Like that game.
I still say it's genuinely bad because it has basically no new ideas of its own. It controls awfully.
I didn't have too much trouble with the controls, but
I hate the controls.
You really do have to. You see, I think that it would have been more worth putting up with the controls if there was something. If the game otherwise wasn't basically just a remake of Star Fox 64.
I can agree a little bit on that. It would ease it a little bit, but the combination of just awful controls and basically no new ideas, content and story-wise, just leads to a "why did you even bother" scenario.
Because Nintendo will bring back a new franchise like once every 5 years, and an old franchise once every 5 years. And I guess it was Star Fox's turn. I don't know.
How is it Star Fox's turn?
Because they had Kid Icarus 5 years before that. So it was Star Fox's turn to not be dead.
But Star Fox got a DS game.
F-Zero
hasn't been seen since. Yeah, but F-Zero hasn't been seen since the GameCube.
No, I believe there was a Game Boy Advance game that came out after GX. I don't know if that one was released in America.
That was Japan. That was Japan only. That was the second game based off of the anime.
Yeah, we got the first game based off the anime, which was...
we never got... Which was not good. It was alright. It was basically just Super Nintendo game, but with slightly better graphics.
Yeah.
And a lazy story mode.
Yeah.
The reason we never got the second game was because the second half of the show never made it over here, which is why there's no dubbed version of Falcon Punch!
Yeah, but would the dubbed version really be better?
Depends on who they got, but... Oh, we have a $20 donation from Victor Espino. Hey, I just got back from Team 4 Star's Twitch stream. Spreading the word of Platformania in the hopes that people will donate. Remember, folks, donating is cool, but spreading the word can be just as helpful. You never know when a generous donator will catch wind, make all the difference. Please put half my donation 10 to the Gold Mario Meeple, and the other half 10 to Johnny playing Mega Man and Bass. Still not sorry, love you, bud. And here's his Twitter.
Thank you very much for your donation, man. That is 100% true. If you don't have any money to spare at the moment, you can do just as much good by spreading the word on Facebook or whatever hip social media sites you kids use with your computers and your Jell-O pudding. So,
Squids and kids.
Squids and kids.
So that means now we're at like $230 left.
Yeah, once we reach our 15K goal, not only will John have to play Stormy Ascent in Crash and try to get the
platinum relic.
Yeah, but we're going to be playing this game probably all night by going for 100%. I'm already a tenth of the way there, so yeah, and we've been going for less than an hour, so we're on pace. We're on pace to be done before 7 in the morning. Oh boy, that's fantastic.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Prankster comments. I guess I should go after them now.
Is the first one is the raid? That's the time trial, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the time trial on Dino Piranha.
Which isn't too bad.
The one thing I will say that Galaxy 2 does better than Galaxy 1 is, once a comet's there, it just stays there. You don't have to deal with having them...
They also don't go out of their way to explain it all the fucking time.
Yeah, they don't, disappear and then reappear or whatever. And you don't have to, hunt them down in all the time or pay the guy in order to move the comets around. That's just genuinely better.
And also adding the looking for the comet coins.
Yeah, I don't miss those. I don't mind. No, I don't need to have the
comet coins never bothered me because most of them were usually just in the way anyway, and they weren't well hidden to begin with.
Yeah, so not that the comet coin. Yeah, but I'm not saying that the comet coins detracted from the game, but I don't think that they added anything either. Is more my point.
And at least most of the speedruns in Galaxy 2 require you to pick up clocks, so you're actually doing something rather than, here's the same level again, now just do it in an arbitrary time limit. That's not really hard.
Yeah, that I think is better as well. Other than that, though, like I don't, the time trial ones I do think are better in Galaxy 2, but most of the other ones are about equal in my eyes. Like they're mostly the same, other than those few changes. Oh, I never got to the flip switch section on my first run, so I guess I can show off.
According to Donnie, the opening sequence for Mania just got leaked.
Oh boy, no! Don't look at that. Stay here.
I'm not. Don't look.
I'm telling chat. I'm telling chat.
Or if you're gonna go, leave a $5 tip for your entertainment before you leave.
Oh yeah, you have to go this way in order to go to the flip switch section. I don't know if it's actually faster to do this than to go the normal way, but since we didn't go this way on our first run, we're gonna show it now. What I could do without, and I believe Galaxy 2 does this as well, whenever there's a time trial, they play the time trial music, and I like the normal music better, and I wish that they would just play that.
Yeah, but this one's intense because you're timed, even though you probably did.
Oh no,
I've faster than this in the first place.
Oh no, you have to be really dicking around to run out of time for like 90% of these. I can't even think of a single time trial in Mario Galaxy 1 that gave me any amount of trouble.
What's the lava one where you have to climb the spire as it sinks?
Oh yeah, that one. That one's a little tough.
That one's a little tight, but not.
But
too
that's
bad.
also like the last level in the game, though.
Yeah.
It's mostly like the Cosmic Mario chases, the Daredevil. Oh God, what's his name? The rock guy. You know the Daredevil Bouldergeist, yeah, and
Yes.
some of the purple coins that are really tough in this game. All things considered, this is a pretty tame Mario game in terms of difficulty.
Oh, we have a $10 donation from Brian Schrode again. Unfortunately, this will be my last donation for the event. Can't leave myself too dry, dude. And same for everyone. Worry about yourselves first.
Yeah, you can. And you don't have to feel bad about not donating either, because again, just being here or donating once is more than enough. We enjoy. You're not like less important to us if you don't donate or whatever. If you can't donate, you know, you can't help others without helping yourself.
Brian continues, but I have a question that's been bugging me for a few years now. Why is Lewis always absent from live streams, charity, or otherwise? Thanks again for you guys are doing. Put 5 towards Mega Man X6 and 5 towards Ted dying a gruesome fiery death. And we do have a situation where it did put a donation below a few others for no reason.
Okay.
So we have a $25 donation from Floppy78 or Nietzsche. Hey y'all, I've been watching you all since the Sonic-a-thon. And to this day, Ron Kozak still gets a chuckle out of me. Figured Ted running my favorite game of all time would be a good time to donate. Put this towards the Switch raffle. One quick question. Do any of you listen to hip-hop music? Not really, not my scene. Also, Floppy, if you're listening, you did not put any contact info here, so please...
I believe Steven can use the Twitch, not the Twitch, the CrowdRise email to contact them. So... Okay. It does make it easier for us, though, so please put some form of your preferred method of contact information in your donation if you would like to do a raffle. It just helps us. But if you forget, it's not anything to stress about. So, but thank you again for all your donations. Hip hop is not really my thing. I just didn't really grow up listening to it. My musical tastes are all over the place. So yeah. Ryan, remind me, Battle Rock and the Sandy level in the bedroom are like the only stages in this game that have 7 stars instead of 6, right?
I think so, dude. I haven't played the game in ages.
Yeah, that's Battle Rock because Battle Rock also has the Battle Rock and Thing both also have green stars. That's why.
Yeah.
They have 7.
Oh, new donation as well. $25 from Silver Striker. What's this? Close to 15,000 mark. You got this, fam. Also because I want Ted to start playing while I'm tired. Only going for 100%. 10 goes to the Amiibo raffle and the other 15 to X6 Extreme. Good luck, Ted, and make sure to wish Johnny luck during his loss of sanity for that platinum relic.
I will, I would wish him luck, but that's not nearly as fun as making fun of him, so we'll see about that. Okay. Oh wait, there's garbage removal in this stage. Damn it.
Yep,
Oh,
and your Galaxy 1 Mario.
Oh, wow, I had some Mad Space stuff going on there for a moment where Mario was running around in circles even though I was only holding the button in one direction. Okay, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, there's, garbage removal round 1 isn't that bad. It's round 2 that can go screw itself, to put
And
it
just so
kindly.
everyone knows, we are sitting at $14,830. Just 170 to go before Ted stays up all night playing Galaxy.
Yeah, I mean, there are worse games to spend all night playing. I will gladly say. Okay, how many?
100 good. Next marathon, 100% Donkey Kong 64.
I've never played Donkey Kong
not
64.
100%, like 200 whatever percent Donkey Kong 64.
I've never played Donkey Kong 64.
All the more reason to make you do it.
I've only played no, that's a lie. I have played the multiplayer from Donkey Kong 64. I've never played the actual game itself. I just never owned it. A new planet was born. Oh boy. You know, normally I would skip this and save it for later, but I might as well just do it now because I have 100% faith in everybody that you guys will get us to past our 15K goal.
At least for now, yeah.
Yeah, so...
We have speaking of, you have a $5 donation from Sammy D, throwing some money to go for that 100% Galaxy run. Also wanted to show my support to you guys for all the entertainment you provided. I suffer with depression. You guys have done a lot to keep my spirits up, so thanks to all of you. Looking forward to the rest of the marathon.
You see, the thing about this is, why does the robot need to time us? Why can't we just break why do we have to break 5 more bundles of trash if we don't do it in a fast enough amount of time? Oh, the game lagged at the explosion there. I never noticed lag in this game ever before. Oh, damn it!
You screwed up.
There's always more. At least Mario doesn't have cardiac arrest like in Sunshine when you screw up some mini games. It's like, what game?
There are some mini games where you do that, where even if you fail it, you guys cardiac arrest and dies.
In Galaxy or in?
I believe, yeah, in both Galaxy 1 and 2, there are a couple mini games where that happens.
Which ones? Because I am not remembering those at all.
I forget which ones exactly, but I remember.
Like, I know comets make you do that.
I believe the trash minigame in Galaxy 2, you die in it.
Ooh. Okay, come on. Explode, 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 explode. There we go. Oh, that was...
And congratulations for blowing up trash. We have a $10 donation from TMS Forever 1. Hey, haven't really been able to watch the stream much this year, but I still wanted to show some support.
Oh, thank you very much for your donation. Only 2 tries. That's not too bad. But then again, we have the harder version later.
I was going to say, that's the first one.
Yeah.
The bombs take 10 seconds to blow up.
Yeah, the trick is to like try to make chain reactions whenever possible. But you really have to be very precise whenever you're playing this that mini game. Ooh, you see, I would go for the new Galaxy, but then I also saw the comet on Honeyhive, and I figure I might as well just do that now while it's out because I don't want to.
That's the race.
That's the Cosmic Mario race. Remind me, how does the trick work to get yourself the head start, the boost at the beginning?
Z and then A.
Yeah, but when do you press the A button? Is it right when the thing says go?
I think so.
Okay, we'll see. I know that if you screw it up, you waste time because you just do a random backflip at the start of the game and at the start of the race. Okay. Hopefully this won't take me too long. The hard Cosmic Marios aren't until later levels anyway. So
they're not hard. Even on the hard, they're not hard.
A couple give me trouble, like,
Never had any trouble.
I'm trying to remember which ones gave me trouble. None of them were ever impossible, but a couple did take me a few tries. This is a game where, I lost the race, so I'm going to have a heart attack and die, though.
That's why he lost the race. That's why he lost the race. He had a heart attack during the race. Okay.
This is one of my favorite remixes of the Underground theme from Mario 1, though. With the it's just so good. I love the...
Good, egg roll.
Oh, nope, I was too late. Okay. Hold on, I believe you can skip some of these jumps if you do a long jump here. There we go, yep. 6 skills. I don't even need the speed up. Long jumps for days!
I mean, I didn't know about it my first time playing the game, and I still beat the problem, so...
Yeah, no, it does make it easier, though. I'm just really bad at getting it to work. Okay, there we go. This first race, since it is the first one, is really, really easy. Okay.
It bugs me to no end on the donation page, seeing 99% of raised on 15,000 goal.
Oh no! It's like, oh, you missed that one pickup in a video game, and it's up.
Or how loading screens always hang on that one number for no reason.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you've been 99% ready to update for like 2 minutes. Windows, get your shit together.
Keep preparing. Why always prepare? Just go.
Okay, so that's all the comments, I believe, for the first terrace for now. So we don't have to go back there until, I believe, we free Luigi. One thing that does annoy me about this game, though, and this is a minor nitpick, but it's always so frustrating not being able to get the Galaxy Complete mark until after you beat the game to get the purple coins. Because you really want to get it to say Galaxy Complete and get the ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum, but it just doesn't, you can't do it until after you beat the game to get the purple coins. It's a minor thing, but it's like, I want credit, damn it.
Now we have a $50 donation from Tyler to Worst. Hi folks, I've been following you all for years. Love the donation marathons. Wasn't able to tune in until now because of some personal stuff. I had to be in the Switch raffle if it's not too much trouble. I can reach by such and such. Good luck raising as much as you can.
Thank you very much for your donation.
2 tickets for the Switch.
Okay. There we go. So now we gotta do... this is the... I'm trying to remember what happens in this level after.
Guys, we're at 14,895. 105 to go.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Ugh.
Oh boy.
I should mention that...
Oh god, oh man.
Oh god, oh man.
Oh man, oh god.
Oh god, oh man. Ooh, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, just because we're close. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I was just making a reference.
I thought that somebody had donated an unreasonable amount of money.
Dude, Notch is not going to appear in our marathon.
Yeah.
$2,000.
It was actually really funny because at GDQ, when there was like, we got a $10,000 donation, everybody claps from Notch, and then everybody just gets awkwardly silent.
Yeah. No one likes Notch anymore, but he did donate a lot of money to charity. So.
It's just like, ooh, how do I react to this? Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Yeah. I should let you guys know that for my own sanity, I will be taking, especially if we get 100%, I will be taking a couple of 10-minute breaks throughout the course of this game to like get water and go to the bathroom and eat something and all that. So. I will let you guys know and all that, but and it's not gonna happen anytime soon. I should also stress because it's only like 7:30 right now. Is it? No, it's 8. Damn. Okay. But yeah, so not anytime soon. Yeah, so not anytime soon, but I will be taking a couple of breaks just so that I don't completely wear myself out. So I'll let you know when I feel that's appropriate. Okay. Here we go. There was something hidden under here. Is that just a 1-up? Yes, it is. Okay. You know, one thing that, like, I'm not complaining about the game at the moment, but one thing that I always thought was weird about Galaxy 2 is that you go through, like, 4 worlds before you you find the pole stars again. Again, it's not a complaint, it's just a weird thing where it's just like, okay, why did it take so long?
I don't really care for the pole stars. It's one of those things where I don't think it adds much, if anything, to gameplay.
It doesn't really add a ton, it's just they're so prevalent in Galaxy 1 that I was surprised that it took so long.
Show off those IR controls.
Yeah, well, I mean, they work pretty good, so no reason not to.
Well, I would hope they would. We've had the technology for the infrared sensors since the 70s. One thing that I love about the Galaxy games is that they integrate the motion without it getting in a way that doesn't get in the way of the main gameplay. And Nintendo did not take any of that to heart for most of their games released during the Wii.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where, like, it's fun to just kind of mindlessly point the Wiimote at the screen and try to find as many, get as many star bits as possible. And the shake even is relatively satisfying, but it's like not as many games have a motion control that like subtly changes the game, but not I mean, granted, there's a place for games that are mostly motion controlled, but you know, I'm surprised that they didn't try to, you know, they did it. The stuff that they would do later is stuff like Donkey Kong Country Returns, where you have to shake in order to do the roll
for some reason.
That is not my favorite thing about that game.
No. Or constantly waggle the remote to blow, or do the slap.
Oh,
Country Returns.
Oh, that, yeah. Damn it. You know, the last, like, 4 times I played this game, I've been able to free the Luma.
On the first shot.
On the first shot, yeah. So, of course, I get the Let's Play jitters and screw up.
Yep. That's how it works.
Woo! Okay. Oh, so if
$5 donation from Pete. You guys rock. Also, Waluigi heads, you live, tails you die.
But wait, wasn't Waluigi... Waluigi was the Joker, so then who would be Two-Face then?
It would be Harvey Dent.
Because you already said that Mario is Batman, and it would have to be a character that was good and became evil. So I'm having a hard time thinking of one.
Donkey Kong.
That would work, actually. I think Donkey Kong could be a decent Harvey Dent.
DK put criminals behind bars. DK get paid in bananas.
Vote Donkey Kong.
Vote Donkey Kong.
I believe in Donkey Kong.
I believe in DK. I believe in Kong.
I believe in Harvey Donk. And where they always put the quote underneath the side, just goes, "Oh, banana."
Well, that's a platform I can truly believe in. Okay, there we go. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah, they bring up a good point, Luigi/Mr. L.
Oh, that would be good.
Mr. L's great.
You know...
Oh, no, Mario, I am totally possessed in this final boss. It is definitely not me trying to kill you.
Oh, no, Mario. I have been taken over by the Chaos Heart, and have been fused with Dementio. It is not me trying to get back at you for not ever paying the rent.
We're gonna have a field day when we get to that game.
I don't know, man. Super Paper Mario. I mean, I like that game, but I've only ever played it and beaten it twice. Whereas I've played and beat the original Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door at least 10 times. What? No. I've beaten the original Paper Mario like 30 times. I've beaten Thousand Year Door at least 10. I've only been able to make myself play through Super Paper Mario like twice. And the second time dragged a lot more than the first time, I remember.
Well, you're going to have to get over the channel eventually.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's going to be a long playthrough too, because it's not a short game, and there's going to be less to cut than in the RPGs, because there's no random battles. You know, when you're fighting, I could cut backtracking, but you know, when you're fighting something, you have to fight it. So it's not like you can cut all that.
Well, better than doing Sticker Star.
I do not want to do Sticker Star. I would rather skip that one. Thanks. You know, I do appreciate what Super Paper Mario did and was trying to do. I just think that if they didn't try to do the 2.5D thing, it probably would have just been a much better game.
Right. No, it was at the point where I would think experimentation was fine.
Yeah, and I mean, it's weird that even though it's a platformer and not an RPG, it feels more like the other Paper Mario games than Sticker Star does, which is weird, actually.
Well, it's one of those weird things where people are like, well, you didn't want them to change it, now you want it the same, but they changed it, and then it's... Honestly, you have to look at it and look at the timing for everything more than anything else when it comes to experimentation for a series. Yeah, because Super Paper Mario came out in 2007. That game is over 10 years old now because that game came out in spring. And that was only about 3 years after Paper Mario. Yeah, and that was after two very solid RPGs where, okay, you could try something now, and if that didn't work, which gameplay-wise it really didn't, and it got some flack for that, that's when you go back to a slightly more traditional aspect.
Yeah.
If the experimentation doesn't quite work. The problem is they didn't do that.
No, not really. Because Sticker Star came out in like 2012, which was 5 years later, and you know people were. There's a big difference between, like, I know that 3 years and 5 years like seems like a similar wait, but it's not. It feels a lot different.
Yeah.
As a fan of something.
It's kind of like as a fan of F-Zero, where Miyamoto says, you know, on the rare instances where he'll talk about F-Zero, it's like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. I can't do anything. I can't think of anything new at the moment. Dude, it's been like 15 years at this point. Just make a good racing game.
Technically, online racing is new for F-Zero.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just one of those things where you understand timing for when you want to experiment with stuff.
Yeah, like nobody.
It's the same reason Federation Force got tons of bad press and no one wanted to play it.
Even though that game, I do think that game, once Samus Returns like, I think 5, 10 years from now,
it'll
will
get
turn
remembered
around
better
on that.
now, but yeah.
Yeah, because that game was decent. Not the best game ever, but it was pretty decent.
It was a product of having horrible timing.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, if they had announced... Like,
if they had announced it in conjunction with Samus Returns remake, then
yeah,
no one would care.
Then nobody would mind, and people might actually like it, yeah. I don't know if they were working on Samus Returns, or... I'm sure that
I doubt it.
Yeah, but I'm sure that they had at least plans for Prime 4, or they were working out what to do for Prime 4 by the time that they announced Federation Force, because that's not the kind of game that you just make out of the blue, is the thing. Because I'm sure that Prime 4, it took a while just to find a team that they wanted to put together, because Retro is doing something at the moment.
They've been doing something for the past 5 years, and we don't fucking know what.
They're making something the video game.
Yeah, so we don't know what Retro's doing, but they probably were, like, spending at least a year or two just trying to find a decent team for that game. And, you know, they probably also, I have to guess, I wouldn't be surprised if Metroid Prime 4 started development on Wii U, and then they were like, no, that's a terrible idea. Nobody's going to buy this on Wii U. Let's wait until Switch, you know?
Yeah.
So,
well, like super early pre-production stuff.
Yeah, so Prime 4, yeah, so it's not like, but if it's that far out, you don't want to announce a Prime 4 that's not going to happen for another 6 years, because then you get the Square Enix problem, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
And good news, though, Ryan Tevlin just donated $120.
Oh boy,
Let's do 100%. Also, put this towards the PS4 raffle. You can reach me at such and such. Yes, we are now at 100%. We are at $15,020.
Oh, thank you so much for your
Yay.
donation, man. We have reached our... You don't... It's not just 100%. We reached our initial goal for this marathon.
Our second goal.
Was our initial goal for this marathon, and I'm taking damage from Top Man. That's sad. But our initial goal for this marathon was $10,000. We have done 50% more than that. We have done $15,000. So not only do I have to now play this all night, oh boy.
John will now also do Stormy Ascent for Crash Bandicoot, trying to get the Platinum Relic.
Whether or not he gets it,
God fucking help him.
God help him. Yes. So thank you so much for that, for reaching that. That's nuts. That's insane. Now,
it's nuts and bolts.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Yep.
Stefan, are we allowed to announce what the new incentives are?
I'm finding out right now.
Yeah. So we have come up with 2 extra incentives, because we were thinking about whether or not we would make it to 1,500, and so we decided that we were going to add extra incentives if we were to reach that goal. So you guys, in your incredible generosity, now have the chance to unlock even more games for the run, and there's one in particular that I think you guys will have a lot of fun with if we were to get it. So
Is it a Happy Fun Time game?
It's Itchy and Scratchy CD-ROM.
But will you be getting the Wizard's Key, Ted?
Oh, I'm not playing it. You're playing it, Ryan. So, Ryan, do you need to get the Wizard's Key to get out of the dungeon?
You don't have to.
What the hell are you talking about? Okay. Alright. Now it's time to not suck at Top Man so much. You see, this is totally different than Mega Man because this is Top Man with no space, and in Mega Man, it's Top Space Man.
It's Topman.
Topman.
Gyro Man.
Get out of here.
Not Top Man or Topman.
Spider Dash Man.
He's a spider, man. Not John Q. Spiderman.
What is that from?
That's from Friends. It's like the only joke I actually like from it.
Spider-Man and his fantastic friend and his amazing friends or whatever.
No, it's from Friends.
Oh, from Friends. Oh, like the.
Yeah, they're in a topic. They somehow got in the conversation as how you pronounce his name. It's like there's a hyphen. He's a spider, man. It's not John Q. Spiderman.
So when Friends got added to Netflix, my sister and her fiance watched like almost all of it in the course of a few months, and
yeah, I hate Friends so much.
And I did catch some episodes of it. It wasn't like it wasn't super funny. Like I noticed that a lot of the
it's
jokes.
Not funny, and they're all awful people.
I noticed that a lot of the jokes would not be able to be said on TV anymore. Like there's a lot of honestly very homophobic jokes in that show.
Oh,
and,
they're incredibly homophobic.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do that on TV anymore, or at least not be able to do it and get away with it. So
they're also at that awkward period in time where cell phones were starting to become a thing.
Yeah, because that was...
And you kind of wonder, why didn't they just use cell phones to solve the obvious awkward conversation problem?
Yeah, because they were late 90s? Late 90s or early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, at least with Seinfeld, you have the excuse that no one has cell phones.
Yeah. And it's not like...
Also, with Seinfeld, like, they were aware how terrible each other were.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah, whereas in... I mean, most sitcom protagonists are pretty terrible people, to be fair, but...
you also have to realize that Seinfeld is an entertainer, and the thing of the show isn't, it's a show about nothing to know. It's a show about how a comedian gets his material. So Jerry is sometimes intentionally letting the shit happen just so he can get material.
Wow, he is a douchebag.
Yeah. But yeah, you understand that going into it is the thing.
It's dangerous, I tell ya! I try yeah, it's not like we would...
When you do the orbiting thing after you get to start, you just try to orbit for as long as you can.
Oh, that's always so much fun.
Yep. Mario, help! I can't stop.
I wonder if you can't... No, you can't get stuck because if you stay in the air for too long, the game kills you.
It does kill you.
Yeah.
You have a $50 donation from Sly Gamer 64. Hi, Ted, Ryan, and Nathan, even though this is Stefan. I wanted to donate during my second favorite game of all time, right below Persona 5. I recently got a part-time job, which finally helps me donate a more respectable sum of money towards a worthy cause such as this. Thank you for working so hard to raise money for all the refugees. It certainly demands respect. If you can, put this money towards getting 100% in this game, which we are already doing. Yay! I'd love to be able to tune in after I get off work today. Good luck with the stream.
Wee! Okay, I'll stop.
This is on the Wii.
Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome.
Hi, Cosmodis.
Nintendo Wii.
Stefan, have you gotten word on whether or not we can share the new incentives?
We just got word not to until tomorrow.
Wait until tomorrow? Okay.
They're gonna...
Okay, so keep posted because they're pretty freaking awesome in my opinion. Okay.
Yeah, we got a 17K one and a 20K one.
Ooh, yeah.
And we'll probably just end it there because we can't keep going for weeks on end.
Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We are keeping them all to one day. So,
two.
I mean, sorry.
It's 1 day because there's the first incentive, like the Sonic Mania day.
Yeah, we're adding. We aren't going to be going past August 15th, I guess, because that was one thing about some earlier marathons we did, where the incentive part of the marathon was like as long as the regular marathon, and we really can't do that. So we're trying to keep things. We're trying to keep things concise for our own.
People also have jobs and lives and stuff, so
yeah. So. Oh, Space Junk, actually, I might like the music to Space Junk more than the music to Battle Rock, because the piano piece for this stage is so good.
Wanna go visit Olimar's ship?
Yeah, although it's the crappy Pikmin 2 ship and not the good Pikmin 1 ship. I am so glad that in Pikmin...
it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find.
I'm not the man you think I am at all.
Oh, whoa.
I'm a rocket man. Rocket Man.
Yeah, not a rocketman. Rocket spaceman.
Burning out his fuse out here. Alone.
Yeah. Remember, guys, Elton John is a rocket man, not a rocketman.
What's William Shatner then?
William Shatner is the rocket.
William Shatner is a woodman.
Ted, have you seen the William Shatner version?
No, I have not.
Oh, dude, you need to watch the William Shatner version. It's from like from a space like charity or awards event or something, and it's from like the 70s too. So it's like peak cringe Shatner.
Oh, because I'm guessing he did it because at that time he probably was still on. He probably was still on the show at that point in time.
Well, no, the show was done, but it was like the movies and stuff.
How many seasons did the original Star Trek get?
It was only like 2 seasons.
3.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the original Star Trek didn't have that much at all.
Yeah, and then they got the movies later.
How long did what's this called? Next Generation run? Did that run longer?
Yeah, like almost every TV Star Trek series ran longer than the original.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You have to remember, TV broadcasting was much different in the 60s, and
yeah,
it wasn't that popular when it first aired, aside from the crazy diehard fans.
Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Because the only show
and fun fact about Star Fox, it was funded by Lucille Ball.
You called it Star Fox. You called it Star Fox.
Sorry, Star Trek. Star Trek was funded by Desilu Studios, also known as I Love Lucy's Lucy.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I think the only shows from around that time that got like a bunch of seasons were probably Twilight Zone and I Love Lucy.
Well, I Love Lucy was, I think, done by then.
Yeah, but I Love Lucy was like the TV show back in that day. Like, people would close their shop early to watch it. So I should go and watch more of that because I'm sure it's streaming somewhere.
Most likely.
And like,
you can always turn on your dad's favorite Golden Oldies channel.
Now, if my dad's watching the TV, then it's probably some random John Wayne Western that he's got on.
Yeah, my dad loves John Wayne as well.
Yeah.
And my dad always has the goddamn old people's channel up, where it shows nothing but reruns of like 60s and 70s show. You watch like Mary Tyler Moore fucking night. And the only good thing about that show is that it has the judge from Caddyshack in it.
That's a movie I also have not seen, is Caddyshack. So I need to get
that's another hilarious movie.
Yeah, there are so many movies that I just have not seen, and I need to get around
Crowd
to.
here, Demon Augusta this summer.
Is in the hole. Is in the hole.
In the hole. Bill Murray's amazing in that movie, and he apparently improvised like 90% of his dialogue there.
I don't think Bill Murray, at his prime, like, ever read the script, like, at all.
No, he probably didn't.
I believe it's a. I don't know if it's true or just an urban legend, but I believe Bill Murray never read the script to Ghostbusters, either.
I don't know if this is true about Caddyshack, but I heard that the original version of Caddyshack like focused on the I forget what the names, but like the two like lesser of all like the actors in the movie. But then all the improv from all like the comedians just took over, so they like re-edited the whole movie, just focusing on.
Well, yeah, because you have Bill Murray, you have the judge. I can't remember.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, Rodney Dangerfield. You have the judge, who's from Mary Tyler Moore at that point, so he was pretty well known at the time.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Chevy Chase. So yeah, you had a lot of famous people in that movie at the time. And who could forget the Gopher?
There's a Caddyshack 2 that's terrible, right?
Nobody cared. No, we do not mention that.
Caddyshack 3, The Revengeance.
I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me.
More airships. Play Mario 3. $5 on the Wii Virtual Console.
But like everyone's played Mario 3 at this point. Half of the new Super Mario Brothers games are Mario 3.
Have you played Mario 3? Well, I played New Super Mario Brothers Wii. Close enough.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I want more Mario World.
You know, this game still, I think to this day, is a very, very, very good-looking game. Like, I think it...
For the Wii, you can see its edges.
You can see its edges, but it still is... easily one of the best looking games on the system. And honestly, I think it's got a more striking and memorable visual style than many of the Wii U games do, even with the better the better hard drive.
Well, that was because half of the Wii U's lifespan, Nintendo was incredibly lazy.
Yeah. But it just goes to show that like you don't need a lot of power in order to have a really, really good looking game.
Well, no, everyone still says Mario World looks good.
3D World?
No, Mario World on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, for that game has pretty good sprite work. Although, have you seen on Twitter? I don't remember the username, but somebody has posted a lot of Mario World, but if it had Mario Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island sprites, quality sprites. Yeah, I've seen those.
You know, actually, I was thinking about it recently, and a game that I played growing up was Mario Yoshi's Island DS. And like I go back, that game has very nice sprite work, but it's just not as
better
memorable.
than Yoshi's New Island.
Yeah, but it's just not as memorable as the rough-looking sprite work from the SNES game, which I still have not played because there's not a good emulated version on any of Nintendo's downloads. Yeah. It's like if you want to download the game.
It's one of the few games that uses the Super FX chip, so.
Yeah, so I know it's hard to emulate, but still, I don't want to play the GBA version. So there's.
Well, you know the story how the visuals came along for that game, right?
Yeah, because Miyamoto, they wanted it to be Donkey Kong
Country. Yeah.
Yeah, and Miyamoto was like, bitch, please.
Miyamoto got fussy and said no.
Yeah, because God forbid you tell Miyamoto how to make his goddamn video games.
At least to be fair to Miyamoto at the time, this was during his heyday where he was still actually making good games on his own.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, like, as somebody who doesn't particularly care for any of the original Donkey Kong Country games, like, I can kind of get why he wouldn't really want to say, hey, make your game like this. And Donkey Kong Country doesn't really, aside from its graphics, do anything new or interesting. Like,
it's just a very solid platformer, which is all it wanted to be.
Yeah, like again, it's not saying that it's a bad game. It's a fine game. I'm just not a huge fan of it. Okay, Camilla, let's go. Camilla's boss theme is too good for this boss fight, because this is one of the more random and lamer boss fights. But the music's fantastic, so I don't know like
why did they make it Kammy Koopa?
Yeah, Kammy Koopa, or at least one thing is that like Kamek is supposed to be like a big thing in like the Yoshi's Island games, but nothing's different between Kamek and a normal Magic Koopa. Like Kamek was never given.
Kamek is just named.
Yeah, it's just Kamek was never given any distinguishing characteristics that made him different than any other.
Well, I mean, there's always the popular and pretty obvious fan theory that Kamek is just aged to Kammy Koopa in the main series / RPGs.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I would like them to do that. I also just wish that they would pull stuff from the spin-offs into the main series more often. You know, whether it's...
Yeah.
But I don't think that they ever really want to do that because I don't think the core Mario team wants to feel like that they have to take something that they didn't make. And I can understand that too, but you know, at the same time I would love to see Paper Mario characters in full 3D and things like that.
Yeah, or bring back Tatanga or something.
Yeah, we're never seeing Tatanga ever again.
No, I know, I'm just saying.
Who was she in?
Tatanga was the final boss of Mario Land 1 and appeared in Mario Land 2.
Oh, God, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tatanga was in, like, one level and got a huge demotion in Mario Land 2. It's just like...
Tatanga was the final boss of Mario Land 1.
Yeah, and he got a huge demotion in Mario Land 2 because he's just the boss of the Space Zone in that game.
Wario's the final boss of Mario Land 2.
Yeah, but the thing is that the plot of Mario Land 2 is that while Mario was off doing Mario Land 1, Wario stole his castle, which Mario has, apparently. So, like, after Mario beat Tatanga, like, Tatanga just came back immediately and was like, oh, well, I'm gonna fuck Mario up real good.
I guess.
So I was gonna save I was gonna skip Space Junk Galaxy, but since we are going for 100%, it just makes the most sense to be as thorough as possible and do everything all in order. So I'm gonna clear out as much of the fountain as possible.
Treble Sonnet says, okay, here's a good question. What's with the jellyfish in Splatoon 2 that just poke around the ground? What's with them? What are they thinking? Or should I say, what are they inking?
The jellyfish, they don't even speak the same. Here's the thing: the jellyfish are the second most common species in the Splatoon universe, other than at least in Inkopolis, other than the Inklings themselves, and yet only one of them knows how to speak the Inklings language. So I wonder, like, how they even exist or do things, because they just don't talk.
You're always right.
Yeah, but they don't have fingers. How can they hold stuff?
Hold stuff with the tentacle.
Yeah, but they're too busy poking in puddles. They can't write.
How does Squidward write?
Squidward's too busy making pretentious drawings to write.
He's drawing.
I'm playing clarinet.
Bold and brash, more like belongs in the trash.
Shut your pie hole, you mediocre clarinet player. Mediocre?
You know, mediocre's kind of too kind for Squidward, to be fair, though.
Give me an A, buddy.
Uh,
I can fix this. It took Squidward no time at all to master this.
I miss old SpongeBob. I miss it so much.
We all do.
There's like 5 seasons of fantastic comedy, and then
trash.
And then
all the
trash.
writers. And then all the writers left.
Yeah.
And now it's it got better.
It did?
Yeah, it did. Like the most recent seasons are actually pretty decent.
Okay, I'll have to maybe
That's something.
watch that at some point, I guess. Okay.
Well, hopefully they stopped flanderizing everyone.
Yeah,
One thing
that's
that
that's the big thing. They fixed that.
Yeah, you see, one thing that bothered me is that I saw a screenshot of it was like Mario and Mr. No, why'd I call him Mario?
Is that Mario?
Yeah, it's SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs in a in like some sort of construction vehicle, and SpongeBob's the one who's driving, even though SpongeBob doesn't have a license and can't drive, and they just don't. It's like, guys, that's like one of the few continuity things is that SpongeBob can't drive, and you're just going to ignore this? Okay. Whatever.
Well, they always have this thing where like you can drive like anything as long as it's not a boat.
No, we saw him trying to steer the Flying Dutchman's boat.
You're good. You're good. You're
Well,
good.
technically he wasn't driving it.
That
He
was
just
Patrick.
watching.
Yeah,
That
he
was
was
better.
directing it. Don't worry, Dutchman. We'll buff out those scratches.
That has to be like one of the top 5 best episodes in the series. Lee.
Nah.
Oh! Hey, you do a really good Patrick.
Thank you, I tried.
The inner machinations of my mind are an
The inner machinations of my mind are enigma.
poop. Okay. Okay, so do I it's like I think you have to beat I think unlocking certain things might be tied to specific missions, because I believe you don't get the Hungry Luma outside the fountain until you beat the boss of Space Junk. Terrantox. Did he get brought back in Galaxy 2 at all?
Sorry, who?
Terrantox, the spider guy.
Oh, no.
No? Oh, okay.
There's a kind of like weird spider guy, but it wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I remember them showing this boss off a lot during like pre-release stuff at like the E3 before this got released.
It was probably something that got done early, is what it
Yeah.
is. One of my favorite stories about Mario Galaxy like pre-release stuff is that they were I forget what outlet it was that said this, but they were allowed to basically play in the pre-release build that they had. They were basically allowed to play pretty much the first terrace. And when the guy was at the booth and he saw that he had unlocked the Hungry Luma, so he went outside and he saw the Sweet stage, and then the Nintendo rep had to like run straight to the booth and turn the TV off because they weren't allowed to show off that level yet. And they were able to they were somehow allowed to write about it, so I don't know how they got away with that either, but still, I find that pretty funny. But yeah, I remember Terrantox being in a lot of like trailers and previews and stuff as well. It must
is the whole point, and shoot at him.
Yeah, Wii motion gimmicks and stuff. So it probably Probably a combination of that, and it was done early for testing. It was done early enough that they didn't have to like
Mess with it.
yeah, that it wouldn't like crash on them. And am I really going to be 5? I'll just have to go back into this level to get the secret. Then no big deal.
We have a $5 donation from John, aka Pizza Pants. Hi Ted, I had a friend who you were her favorite BSC member. Hi Rose, if you're watching, put this to Ted's choice for her.
Oh,
What's
thank
your
you.
choice, Ted?
What is the Sonic 4 looking like at the moment?
I have no idea because I can't check the thing.
I'll check the website.
Okay, thank you. Because it's either going to be Sonic 4 Episode 1 or Burning Gareth. I'll put it. It depends on how. It depends
Just
on.
put it to episode 1 just to keep it.
Let me see us. So the Mega Man Bid War is at Mega Man and Base 1545 and Mega Man X6 1370. So Mega Man and Base is winning. Oh, geez. Episode 1's at 260 and episode 2's at 472.
That's kind of a lost. No, that might not be a lost cause, but put it to Burning Gareth. Help! I'm stuck! Aim your star at me and press A to pull me out! Okay, Toad, I'll pull you out of that sticky thing. Don't worry, you'll be safe! Woohoo!
Yeah, Ryan, write down the writer's choice. Put down his runner's choice right now.
I am. We haven't had any.
Yeah,
now.
that was just.
So Gareth is at $200.
Yeah, so just put that money to Burning Gareth, please.
Yeah, that's why I told him in Discord.
You are Burning Ted is at 240.
Gareth is second place, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Johnny's third place, Nathan's fourth place.
Yeah, somebody dropped a big load of money to get Nathan to burn. So I believe that they're gonna.
Fifth place is PJ.
Yeah, I believe that Nathan will actually have to be a neighbor, and they're gonna invite him over to a hot party at our house.
Hello, neighbor. How are you today?
Oh boy. Okay, this boss is okay. It's not the most interesting one. Like, I mean, I feel like the bosses in this game, they're not the best, but they would have been a lot more memorable if they were, they didn't go by so quickly. You know, because it's pretty much the standard 3 hits and then they're dead. Nintendo fare. Which, I mean, it works, it's fine, but it's just very, very short.
$5 donation from VHS. Hey, Ryan and Ted, this is the last time I can donate, sadly. I already said this to Johnny during Mega Man 6, but I want to thank you both, because your work on BSC has introduced me to lots of my favorite games, like Big Ben, Batman Arkham, Kirby, and several more, because I met my closest friends through our mutual love of BSC. Everyone loves us. You guys overall have a lot to make my life happier, so from the bottom of my heart, thanks so much.
Thank you.
You're not alone, Ted. I'm firmly in the camp that prefers Galaxy 1 to 2. Please put my $5 shorts, Knuckles and Echidna in Sonic Mania and Knuckles. If I need to be contacted by any issues, game Twitter.
Thank you very much for your donation, man.
And if people are interested, right now, Save the Animals for Super Metroid is beating Kill the Animals by a good $300.
Yeah.
And,
so if you want it to
Sonic
be mean,
DDQ hype. If you wanted to be mean and not make Fusion canon.
And Sonic Mania Knuckles is winning by a good $100.
yeah, people like them Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles.
And Knuckles.
And CD. And 3 CD and Juckles and Knuckers.
Okay.
Featuring Mighty the Armadillo.
Okay, so how many stars are we at right now? I think at 30 stars, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break to shove some food into my face, and then I will be back and like
Food in your pie hole.
Yeah. So, are we done with boop boop boop? Oh yeah, I have to get the hidden star in Space Junk. So I'll do that, then do the Hungry Luma, then fight the boss.
Battle Rock is where the third Luigi one is.
Yeah, but we can't even get started on those until we get to the kitchen, because that's where
You rescue him in
yeah.
the ghost.
The ghosts will try to approach you and get leery. Okay. Okay, I have to remember that I have to go for star bits this time, because I believe it's like 50, and that's not a small amount, so I'll have to like make sure to actually kill every enemy and go for every crystal and things like that. There we go.
Someone Brahaven Space Junk in your space trunk.
Space Jump. This is such a... I love that... Do they ever bring this music back in any other point in the game?
Don't think so.
Yeah, this is just... It's such a good piano piece. Okay, there we go. I do think that I will need to go inside the planet in order to get enough star bits, but I might be wrong there.
You have to go down to the core of the planet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there aren't any other crystals, but... I didn't explore the planet as well as I could have last time. I probably could have gotten enough star bits, but whatever. Where... There we go. Okay, this should easily be enough to... There. Oh, I'm one short, really? Whatever. Okay. Now, where is the way out of here? There we go. Okay. Alright, I forget, is this the Yoshi? I think this is the Yoshi stage.
Yeah, the bouncing one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just you have to... Oh, god damn it! I shot the star bits at him, but since I wasn't in this cursor mode, they don't count. And now I have to go back down and get more. I hate video games. Okay. This is...
I like video game.
Shut up, Stefan. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Hey, baby, you want to kill all the Yoshis?
Why would
Someone
you
said in chat.
Why would you do that, you monster?
That'd be like if you want to kill Chow.
That's a little bit more acceptable, but...
But they're babies.
No, there can be adult Chow. They have sex and make eggs.
They're
Okay.
small.
Just because somebody's small doesn't mean they're a baby. You're short, Stefan. Are you a baby? Are we gonna...
If you ask Gareth, he would say yes.
Are we gonna have FTCR babies? Make all your dreams come true.
Yeah, $5 donation for Pizza Pants again. Oh, Ted, I wanted to tell you about Paper Mario Pro Mode. Miners have finally cracked how to make real mods for Paper Mario 64.
Oh,
Pro Mode
cool.
adds a ton of badges, items, challenges, characters, and difficulty. Even made Wacka defend himself in a mini-boss battle. I hope you play it on stream sometime. Also Ted's choice. So,
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, that actually sounds pretty interesting, because Wacka was originally, they have tattle data, I believe, for Wacka, hidden in the game, because he was originally going to be a boss fight if you whacked him enough time, yeah. That actually sounds interesting. I'll have to remember to look... I'll have to remember to look that up at some point. Oh, look at the wood textures on this Yoshi. Oh, man.
Oh god, it's so detailed.
4K. Oh, man.
This is why this game is the best.
Like, I wonder how, like, Wii games and stuff would look if you up-resed them that much. Like, would
people already have tried it. It's not pretty.
Yeah, these, like, I mean, it looks good when I'm playing it on the Wii U, when it's just going through my HDMI, but that's not really playing at 720p.
Yeah, that's not upscaling it or anything, and that's just sending the signal through a different method.
Yeah, but I mean, it does look nice when you play it on an HD TV. It's just, and it's a lot cleaner than, like, using composite or anything, component, whatever one it is. But, yeah. But it's not, like, actually running at 720, it's just running at, we did 480, right?
Yeah, Wii was 480.
Yeah, so it's still running at 480, it just looks better. Okay. You need 400 star bits, okay. If you ever have star bit problems, this is the stage to go to. Not that you really ever should, because this game is pretty good. This game's pretty good about not making you have to grind.
Well, with the caveat that if you're going for 100%.
Yeah, like if you... But I mean, then again, if you're not going for 100%, you don't need to do the Hungry...
Yeah, but if you wanted to play them.
Yeah, if you wanted to. But then again, I'd rather just play more levels and unlock and get star bits as I go than sit there for 10 minutes and grind star bits in this level and just to play one other level, because you could have gotten 3 stars and probably...
Yeah, could you transfer over star bits from other files in this game, or was that only Galaxy 2?
That's only Galaxy 2.
Gotcha.
It's just, as long as you're not completely ignoring them, you're never not going to have enough star bits.
Point to Galaxy 2's favor. You can just take them from other files.
Yeah, but that game also, you need a lot more star bits in that game because the stuff
Yeah, but
is
you
a
can just
lot
take
more.
them to other plot. You can just take them from other files on your repeat playthroughs.
Also, yeah, but on your first playthrough, you also have to max out that stupid thing in order to get the Grandmaster Galaxy's final run, which is stupid and bad.
Well, you need to max out
The star bank. You need to max out having enough star bits in that. Yeah, but like, look at all the star bits, man. It's very easy to get max star bits in this level. If you, well, not max. I think what you have to do is die, and then all the star bits respawn. Is what is the trick. And then you can get one if you need one-ups. I don't know why you would need one-ups because this game hands them to you on a silver platter. If you're playing through this game in multiple sittings, which is probably what you should do, because as much as I love this game, I would not recommend playing it all at once. Every time you no damn it. Every time you start up the game, they give you 5 free lives from the Toad guy, and
Because the game does not save your lives for whatever reason.
yeah, I know, but still, it's just like when you're playing as Luigi, you get 20 free lives, and I'm like, game, why? Why not just let me save my lives? I mean, I've got 42 already, and we're only like a fifth of the way through the game at this point. So I don't know why they don't just save your lives, because it's not like your lives are it's. I guess that otherwise you wouldn't. There would be no risk of getting a game over. I think the only time
There is no risk of getting a game over.
I think I've gotten a game over once in this game in the years I've been playing it, and that was because like I started up a level without like right after starting the game. I think it was the one where you have to like run through that really long circular place with the with the Rainbow Mario thing. I'll mention it when we get there.
Right.
There we go. Okay, so now we can go to the first Bowser level.
I guess I'll take our break after that.
No, I'll take a break at 30 stars just so that I keep it consistent, I guess.
2 new donations. $5 from Seth Warrior. I'm a longtime fan of SGB, BSC, HFC, and FTCR. Also, Ted, why do you hate every good game?
I don't hate every good game. This is a good game. I love this game.
$25 donation from Angel Martinez. Here's $25 to help with the cause with a request. Can Ryan and Ted use the Waluigi Ted voice and improvised Lover's Quarrel? Anyway, 20 for PS4 raffle and 5 for Sonic and Tails. Okay, give me just a sec to post this in the Discord, and then we can try that.
Okay, let me get some. In that case, let me get some water, real quick. Okay. There we
You
go.
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, do you want to be the guy, the girl?
I don't think it really matters. They're a Toad and a Waluigi. That's the more important part.
Okay, fine. Toad, I come home and you do this to me.
I'm sorry, Waluigi. It's just you're never home anymore.
I'm too busy running my bridal boutique.
But you never have time for me anymore, and Diddy Kong, he listens to me, you know? You don't listen to me anymore. Never have time for me or my troubles. I'm
Whenever
sorry.
I get home, you never make me that spaghetti.
You don't like my French toast?
We're Italian, not French.
I'm not Italian. I'm from the Mushroom Kingdom.
What the hell is that?
I really don't know at this point.
I think we're done. Your throat's clearly breaking out.
Yeah.
Also, Koopa Road hype.
Koopa Road. Yeah, this is a good version of the theme, but the Galaxy 2 remix is just... that's another point I'll give to Galaxy 2. That remix is just better. Like, the choir does so much, and I believe all the other instruments are orchestrated as well in that.
All the orchestral songs in Galaxy are amazing.
Oh, yeah, they're also so good. It really makes me... it's like one of those things where you go between... okay, that's a thing that happened. Like, you go back to games like 3D Land, and the music quality just isn't anywhere close to being as good. And it's just like, oh, that makes me sad. It probably would have been faster just to wait for it to land, but whatever. Oop, okay. You see, the stages for the Bowser stages have always been more fun than the Bowser boss fights for me.
Yep.
In every Mario game, actually.
Well, Mario's never had good boss fights, ever.
In the platformers, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
like
what
the
I'm getting at.
yeah, like I'm.
The RPGs are cheating because those are
RPGs. Those are RPGs. That is cheating. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think of like I hope that Odyssey breaks that tradition. Like, and I hope that the boss fights in that game are actually really, really good. Like, I mean, they showed at E3 one of the fights with the rabbit people, and it looked pretty Galaxy-esque. The boss. So not that.
I guess the only real boss fight I can remember that's actually kind of good is it's a little simple, but Wario in Mario Land 2.
Yeah.
Only because he's taking your powers and using them himself. I know Bowser does that a little bit in some later games, but they don't really go into that.
Actually, the one point I will give to any time a Bowser fight is more of a level than an actual boss fight, I tend to like it more.
3D Land.
3D Land and also New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the second phase. I like that part too, but I don't know if you'd really count that as a boss fight though, because it's more like an epic chase scene, all things considered.
By the way, hi John.
I hate everything.
What happened?
Now.
Why? What happened?
Sons of bitches actually matters to rage 15K.
Oh,
Yep.
oh yeah. So you have.
Stormy
Stormy
Ascent.
Ascent.
Hey, John, look at it this way. You don't have to stay up till 7 in the morning trying to platinum Stormy Ascent. You have to just try for an hour.
No, I'm obviously gonna practice before we actually do the thing because it's not good. Fuck you, Ted.
What? Excuse
and
me.
upon Johnny's arrival, $5 donation from Bonnie C. Hey guys, long time fan of DSE. Sir, I can't donate more than the minimum right now, but I plan to ship in to help with the cost. Also, just wondering, but what were your thoughts on the new dust form announced for Like a Rocket, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon? Do you think a Dawn form will also be announced to accompany it, or will it just leave it as is? Keep up the good work and good luck with the rest of the stream.
It's basically just the day form, but orange, isn't it?
More or less. We have no idea what it actually is, other than it can get both Excel Rock and Counter.
So honestly, like, they're probably gonna make one that looks more like the Midnight form than two. Like,
Yeah, we'll see. We know like nothing about that game.
yeah, I'm surprised too because that's supposed to come out in like November.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it's probably gonna be like, I mean, I'm not excited for it, but I can't care a lot if I don't know anything, you know?
Right.
You know nothing, Ted.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh boy.
Shit, you found me out.
We just came on to say one, fuck you, Ted.
Okay.
Two, Johnny, you are fake news. Add up, upload some more reviews before you market them. All right, you bastard.
Coming into the Discord chat to shit talk others. Sad.
Damn it.
Rude.
Nobody shit talks as good as me. I'm the best. Everyone says it. FTA's the best shit talkers. No one better than him.
3 hours later, FDA is the worst shit talker ever. How could you guys have ever appreciated him? Sad.
Well, I just want to, thanks again everybody that managed to raise that much. I will. Oh shit! I'm taking tomorrow off. Fuck you guys. And I will see you guys on Saturday for Freedom Planet and the winner of the Mega Man base and X6 War.
Right now, Mega Man and Base is winning.
Oh,
Johnny,
is it?
Johnny, we do expect you at some point to at least keep an hour free, because I'm sure we'll want you to join Banjo at some point, because we want to shit talk you some more in person.
There are not enough drugs in the world, Gareth.
What are we gonna do next year when there are no more Banjo games?
DK64. We got a bunch of rare games to do.
Yeah, Conquer.
Ukulele.
Conquer.
Yeah, ukulele. You do ukulele.
There's Conquer. There's DK64. There's
You could
ukulele.
even make your Conquer run a bid war eventually, because you could do Xbox v N64.
Nobody would vote for the Xbox version. It'd be a waste of time.
What makes it?
You could later do Grad by the Ghoulies.
Yeah, but why would you want to do grabbed by the queen?
All right, then I'll see you assholes for tomorrow. I'll pop in for a little bit.
Bear do,
How
Johnny.
about the
you
game,
fake
the
news
Game
bear.
Boy Banjo,
Yeah.
the Game Boy Banjo game,
Uh,
Grunty's Revenge?
I
Shut
wasn't
up,
even aware there was a
Stefan.
Game Boy one.
I love
It's
that.
isometric. That's all you need to know. It's a fucking isometric Game Boy Advance platformer. No, thank you. I like to live.
I can't believe that when I love that in this game. If you play all the levels through the fountain, you can go to the kitchen, beat the boss there, and then skip the kitchen in its entirety and go to the bedroom. Go straight to the bedroom.
Why would you want to skip the kitchen? You can make sandwiches there.
Skip the kitchen, go right for the fun times in bed. Oh, yeah.
But you could have plenty of fun times with a sandwich.
Gareth,
Well,
you're
that's
only
more
going to be
fun.
eating for a couple of minutes. Sleeping lasts a whole 8 hours if you're doing it right.
You don't know how I eat sandwiches. Fuck you, Ted.
Oh, well then it's gonna get gross and stale and old by the time you're eating it for 8 hours.
So's your face. Yes.
Okay. That was
Okay.
uncalled for.
We literally just popped in. Aside from insulting Ted's face, we just popped in again just to say thank you everyone who donated for helping us break 15k and for making Ted 100% this because you'll probably be up to 6 a.m.
Probably. I'd say 12 hours is a generous estimate.
And
for-
trust me, I'm not sticking around that long. So
yeah. So you guys better. And we're gonna need some cavalry at some point for this. So.
Well, Steven's the manager, so he's gonna be up 6 a.m. with you, Ted.
Oh.
we gotta do the raffle announcement afterwards.
Well then, Steven, I would recommend you go to bed. You go to bed now.
You get like a couple hours of sleep. So
and then
Ah, deal.
The hotel.
But then he has to be
Now,
but then he has to be awake all day for
Banjo after
Banjo.
that. Want to get some rest in now, and you can nap after Galaxy.
Or I can just get really delusional and I'll be good material.
You could be like delusional Johnny.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Johnny.
Sleep
Yeah.
deprived
Oh, yeah.
Johnny.
After Irish Johnny and alcoholic Johnny, which is the same thing. They're my favorite Johnnies.
oh boy, bubbles, fucking bubbles, yeah.
Fucking bubbles.
Yeah, that thing. Okay, so we said want to say thank you to everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for Banjo
Banjo
Chrisui streams and memes. Fuck you, Ted.
Hey, that's me.
Uh,
Hey, Ted.
yeah, I'm here. What's up? Playing
They just
Mario.
left.
Oh, they're being jerks. Okay, cool. All right, okay.
What
Back.
else new?
Stefan, why do you hang out with them?
I don't know,
They're always so
no one
mean
else
to you.
Because no one else will hang
Shut
out
up,
with
Stefan.
me.
There we
I'm not happy to be here.
Aww. Okay. So. Oh yeah. Oh wait. No, I'm mistaking that for the second half of the stage.
And Artie says he can join in later because he lives in the UK and his sleep schedule is already.
Well, in the UK, it's already like 3 a.m. there.
Yeah. So you should probably go to bed at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. Wait. It's like 8 now, right? So it's probably like.
It's 9 a.m. It's 9 p.m. here, so it's about 3 a.m. there.
Wait. It's
Yeah,
9
it's-
p.m. It's
Yes, 9 p.m. here.
Damn! Oh, I didn't even know it was that late already. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm.
My time awareness is always all over the place sometimes.
Yeah, but it's especially off for me because I was with Catherine last night
Okay,
for
it's apparently
Spyro
it's
late,
2 a.m. in London.
2 a.m. Yeah, but I was up with Catherine till the end of Spyro last night. I figured it would be a good idea to do that because if I'm gonna sleep late anyway, it would help me make this a little bit
Easier,
a
yeah.
little bit easier. Yeah. Okay. John said that I would be a scrub if I didn't skip this stage, but I forgot. So
You're gonna be a scrub.
Looks like I'm playing the level anyhow. Okay.
Scrubbing.
Wow, I actually got a 1-up by collecting coins. That happens like twice in this entire video game. I don't need that 1-up.
There's already 48 marks.
How did I pop? What?
At
Okay.
the rate we're going to have Mario 128 in no time.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, no. Now I'm at the... I was going to be like, well, at least now I can show off skipping it. But nope, it looks like I have to actually play the level still because I got to the... I played too good, and now I have to go to the checkpoint. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's like right here. That's not even all that bad. It would take more time for me to go back to the beginning of the level and then skip it.
Just finish it, yeah.
There we go. Yep. The bubble is brought back easily the most out of all of them because it's used in all of the other... in a lot of different sections in smaller levels. But the only 2 levels that exclusively use it are this one and the Green Star one later in the game.
Yep.
Okay, Galaxy complete. Cool. Alright. Rosalina's library is now opened. We are not going in there because...
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time, and we got shit to do. Okay.
But no story mode?
No, stories... Stefan, don't you know? Stories should not be in video games. Video games are only about gameplay and frame rates. Those are the only 2 important things.
Okay,
According to Miyamoto, anyway.
Yeah. You can't have... Stories are bad. Why would you have a story in a video game? It gets in the way of the gameplay. If you like a video game for anything other than the gameplay, you're terrible, Stefan.
What time do you think you're going to be doing your 10-minute break?
I've got 2 stars until I get to 30, so like 10 minutes. I'll take a...
Okay, no, I just couldn't remember what the...
it's not going to be a 30-minute break. It's going to be like a 15-minute break, tops.
No, I know. I was just asking so I can take my dogs out and all that.
Yeah, no problem.
Doggo.
Puppers.
Puppers. Video game. So, wait, Ryan, for the secret star in Beach Bowl... Do you have to? You can only unlock that in certain stages, right? Like
you need a shell, yes.
Yeah, and they only have shells in like the 2nd and 3rd.
Yeah, you can't do it the 1st star.
Okay. All right. Swimming. Okay. Oh god, I can never remember where the star chips are supposed to be in this stage. Well, I know they're all... Well, you can skip the swimming part pretty easily, actually, in this. You don't have to do it at all. I think you just have to...
Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter just posted the Mania intro animation because of the leak.
Were there other big things that got... Did you guys...
Someone was streaming the game. I did not watch any of it because I did not want to get spoiled.
Okay. Like, honestly, I don't really care as much, so I might just look up what it is, just to...
Yeah, if it's just the intro animation, I can look that up.
Yeah, the intro animation...
$50 donation from Hardboiled. Been one of your silent fans until very recently. Keep on doing what you do. Question for Ted. I found Dragon Quest 6 on DS in mint condition for less than $90. Worth buying or should I pass?
$90?
No, for less than $90.
You can get that on Amazon for like $40 nowadays. Like, so don't get it. Don't get it for. I would say it's a decent game. Catherine likes it a lot more than I do. I would recommend playing 5 first. I would not. Don't pay anything more than $40 for that game, I would say.
And he said the $15 goes to Burn Ted because Roast Ted is the perfect pun for him to go out on.
Okay, that is actually pretty good. All right. Oh! Yeah.
Watching the intro.
Unagi actually looks slightly creepy in this game.
Yeah.
Like the teeth and the face. Like,
yeah.
He's creepier than... We were playing 3D Land the other day. Like, Unagi looked really derpy in that game.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, this intro animation's so good.
Okay, Mario.
Are you watching it?
Yeah, because Sonic Hedgehog's Twitter posted it.
Oh, I guess because, well, it's like it's already leaked, so
yeah.
they might as well post it. I'll check.
Or they were going to show it on the 14th, the day before it came out anyway, so.
Yeah.
I want a TV series that looks like this.
Sure, it's called Sonic Underground.
No.
No, it's called Sonic Mega Drive, the animated series.
Yeah.
Wait, where is the launch star? Was that on? Oh, it's underwater. Oh, okay. I do not pay attention. All right. There we go. Cool. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, you can skip the entire level. Oh wait, no, you can't wall jump off the wall. So, but there is a way you can skip this entire thing as well. I don't know.
That was such a good intro animation. I need this game now.
Well, you can play it on Tuesday.
But I want it now.
Patience is a virtue, Ryan.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, people who have too much patience don't know how to get what they want.
Oh yeah, you don't. Okay, I remember now. You don't step. You don't. I think it's you backflip here, standing on the post, or I could die. I could. Wow.
$20 donation from Taito. Hi, Ryan and Ted. Wow, Crashing Galaxy today, 2 of my favorite games, and on my birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, guess I'll put this 20 towards Tails and Sonic Mania. Lovable goofball needs some more love.
Tails can like fly and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
In Mania.
Yeah, he's Tails.
Okay. Who needs to play the... I don't want to play the level. Playing the levels for losers. There we go.
Yeah, losers.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I was holding right there and Mario was very clearly going left. Okay, whatever. There we go. So this is, I think, star 29. After I get one more star, I will be taking a small break.
That's one more star than the break.
Yeah, one more star than break. I think I'll go for the secret star in this level, so we can do the thwomp thing.
Gotcha.
This game actually moves at a... One thing I really like about this game is that it never really... There aren't too many points where I feel like the... Oh, no, the Hungry Luma's outside. What's the... Is the... Bone... Is... Oh, wait, is that Beach? Is that... What?
I
No.
don't remember.
We'll do the Hungry Luma instead. Because if it's... I think it might be either Buri Base or Bonefin. And I like those levels more than Beach Bowl, so we'll do those. We'll do that now.
Yeah, okie dokie.
No, actually, Buoy Base is a level in a dome because you have to... It has a hidden star in it. I remember now.
Yeah.
So I believe this is Bonefin then. Oh no, Drip Drop Galaxy. Okay, never mind. This is actually...
Well, you might as well do it. It's only 1 star.
Yeah, it's only 1 star, and I already paid for it, so I might as well do it now. Giant eel. Oh no, wait, no. I remember why I got this confused with Bonefin because you have to get all the... You have to hit all the eels with the shells in this one. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so... You know, Mario, you could have landed a good 10 seconds ago. Mario, what are you doing? Okay, there we are. Okay, so
Good
this is...
I've got to fly high.
There we go. All right. So now we just gotta get the eels. That shouldn't be too bad.
For eel, Ted. For eel.
Okay.
4 eels.
Yeah. I think there's only 3 eels, so I'm gonna ruin your joke. There we go. Oh wait, there's a pufferfish in there. I didn't know that was in that.
One of the rare appearances of Torpedo Ted in this level.
Yeah. I know that there's supposed to be red shells in the treasure chests.
In some of them, yes.
Yeah. Ah, I missed.
Oh, you missed.
Well, they've got
As Flame Iron Art said, all you guys are cracking me up.
Okay. Okay, so let's find that other red shell because they had 2 just lying around as well. So I'd rather use those. If possible. Yeah, there's the other one. I don't know if they're like a one-time. No, they respawn. So why would you even need to break the red shell, the treasure chest in the first place? Okay. Once I catch up to this eel, this stage is pretty short. So got him. Cool. Frank.
We did it. We saved the world.
I mean, technically we did, because this is one world. Like,
Yep,
it's a planet.
That's what I was
It makes-
joking at.
I always confuse me why they call them each galaxies, even though they're more like planets.
Yeah, it's more like Super Mario Solar System.
But like every area you go to is called a different galaxy. When it's like really, it's only just like
Like, the entire game world you're exploring is more of a galaxy. And
Yeah.
we're just exploring, like, solar systems. But you know, Super Mario semantics is also just
And
not
even
as
then, there could be like,
interesting.
and even then there could be like a solar system of just one platform,
Yeah.
and then that's the whole world is literally just one platform of buttons that you step on.
Yeah.
Did it. We saved the world again.
We saved the platforms.
Saved the world.
Save the platforms.
Does the game not let me pause in the observatory?
World. Well, it doesn't make a difference. So.
No, it does. Yeah, you can pause.
Okay. No, I can't. I'm pressing the plus button. It's not letting me pause.
What?
No, it's
It
lies in
doesn't.
deceit.
What difference does it make?
Yeah. Well, anyway, I will hold on. I'm gonna go outside of the kitchen so I can just walk back in there. But I will leave the game on the Comet Observatory music so that you have something nice to listen to while I take a quick break.
I am going to go take my dogs out and take care of a few small things and be back when I can.
Yeah. So we are taking about a 10 to 15 minute break so I can get some dinner. But we will be right back with more Super Mario Galaxy. So I will see you guys then.
You should mute me because then I'll be alone here and.
Okay.
I don't know how to
I'll
talk.
actually just leave the Discord channel and come back to it when we come back. Okay.
All right.
Cool.